Session 30 of our Curse of Strahd campaign, where last time you guys had quite the eventful session, I think. You spent all of it in this town of Kretsk, which you guys had previously just arrived in, but there was a lot of things that happened. First and foremost, you guys decided to try and go to the Abbey, where you were seeking information about this kind of mysterious abbot figure that you've heard of from the burgomaster, as well as seeking out Esmeralda, who is the primary reason you guys went here in the first place. You believe her to be in the Abbey somewhere. And as you guys were walking up this kind of long switchback road, takes quite a while and a long distance to get up to the top of this large hill slash, I guess you could call it a mountain or small mountain, to the Abbey itself, you notice that somebody was following behind you and kind of challenging this person that was following you. You discover there's a feeble old man with a crippled leg, kind of a twisted foot, that walks with a cane, that revealed himself to be named Mikhail. And when pressed for why he was following you guys and what his purpose was, very successful intimidation was able to cause him to reveal his circumstance, in which he claims that somebody has kidnapped his wife, Carolyn, and is holding them hostage and has threatened to kill her unless he follows you guys around and tries to help you as much as he can to enable you all to achieve whatever your objectives may be here in Kretsk. So he doesn't really know what you're doing, he just knows that he has to help you do whatever it is. Everybody was pretty receptive to Mikhail. You guys kind of took him on board, allowed him to follow you all. You guys were very kind, even matching his pace. He walks a lot slower because of the crippled leg. And as you guys continued up the Abbey, towards the Abbey, it was Jeff who was leading the way, kind of having this broken hilt of a sword you guys had recovered from the Mother in the Swamp's chest of goodies. And he was using this broken hilt to kind of guide the way for some reason. And instead of continuing up towards the Abbey, he seemed drawn towards this small pond further down below. So much so that he didn't even want to take the road back down. He wanted to use a rope to rappel down in the most direct route. So the party kind of followed Jeff's lead on this, even though everybody's confused, with most of you taking your time to go back down the road, except for Katniss, who didn't want to leave Jeff by himself should the worst happen and he fall down the rope. So it was Katniss and Jeff that rappelled down. And in the pond, far enough away from Katniss to where she didn't really see what was going on, Jeff had quite an encounter where apparently this reflection in the pool spoke directly to him, resembled a lot of Strahd's features, though less rugged, more handsome, and far kinder with his way of speaking, it seems. And Jeff ended up having this moment with this figure in the reflection as it spoke to him, and asked him if he would be willing to take a vow to spread the light of the Morning Lord and extinguish the darkness in this realm and all others, to which Jeff agreed, and was granted the power of this sword to be restored to not even its former glory, restored past what it ever was before in its time, as he pulled out this sword of pure radiant energy, this beam of sunlight that emits from it, with this new vow and a new look on life, a new mission perhaps, as Jeff accepted this charge and realized that the person he was most likely speaking to, this person ended with the phrase, please kill my brother quickly if you must, revealing him to be most likely Sergei, Strahd's brother that was alluded to in the Tome of Strahd, paladin of the Morning Lord in life. So Jeff accepted this charge, regrouped with the others. The others were busy investigating a family's residence that once belonged to the Bellevues, thinking that it is related to the Abbey or to Strahd or something, because you had met Cyrus Bellevue, this kind of amalgamation of man and beast back at Castle Ravenloft. And apparently a plague had hit this Bellevue family many years ago, 1 to 2 decades ago, according to Mikhail, who was kind of guiding you around town and giving you the lore and the history of everything here. and those Bellevues went to the abbey to be cured and were never seen again. Most people assume they died there, and the abbot probably helped ease their death or something, as no one could save them as far as they knew. So you guys investigated this house where the Bellevues once lived. Didn't find any secret passages or anything like that, but you found a small family graveyard of the Bellevues, including those generations before the generation that got the plague. And as you guys investigated these graves that looked a little bit off, you found that the bodies inside these graves were missing. This was rather strange, and you guys kind of had a suspicion that this might be a more widespread issue, and it was Mikhail that volunteered for you guys to investigate his family plot, because he couldn't bear the thought of asking others in the village to do something he would not. So you guys, after Jeff regrouped with the group at this house, you guys made your way back to Mikhail's residence, where he showed you his family plot with many, many rows of gravestones indicating that he is from a long line of people that live within this village and have given their lives trying to improve it for the next generation. You guys also found that there are 5 most recent graves, appear to be anywhere from the young adult range to maybe like mid-30s. It appeared that his 5 children had died sometime in adulthood from various causes, sicknesses, accidents, things of that nature. But there were no surviving children of his and his wife's, which means his bloodline was going to die off. Because of that, he asked you all to dig up any graves except for his children's, to which Jeff took charge to do so, respecting the wishes of Mikhail, to find that it seems even Mikhail's plot has been robbed of these bodies that were once laid to rest in his plot. Mikhail broke down, knowing that suspecting that his children's graves were also robbed. Jeff confirmed that was the case, and Mikhail wept at the loss of his children once more. As the group kind of comforted him, Pepper revealed that she had also lost a child recently in the swamps, R.I.P. to Mud Baby. And you guys took him to the abbey to maybe get answers and figure out what's going on here. See if the abbot knows what's happening. You guys ascended back up the long road up to the abbey, where bells were rung as Alira entered the front gate of the abbey itself. And approaching what is now known as the courtyard of the abbey, there were whispers behind the door of some strange sounding beings. Opening the door revealed these to be other people, if you will, that look like a combination of man and beast, favoring different traits of different animals for each one that you saw. And they did end up revealing that their name was Otto and Siegfried, and they also revealed that their last name is Bellevue as well. And they took you to the abbot, and apparently the bell was signifying that you guys had been spotted, and the abbot is expecting you all, and they are simply to greet and escort you. They kind of debated over whose role was which there, so they both decided to escort you to the abbot, who is in the main hall of the abbey. As you guys entered, you saw this very young yet wise-looking, handsome man with golden locks and pure blue eyes, almost crystal-like. And he greeted you, revealed himself to be the abbot that has been here for quite some time, and he had a certain mannerisms in the way he spoke that appeared a bit off. You guys kind of questioned what he's doing there, and he simply gave answers of trying to restore peace in Barovia and all sorts of kind of cryptic answers or non-answers for some of the questions. And eventually he realized he forgot to introduce somebody else in the room and went to the table and pulled a lovely young bride with kind of a half moth-eaten wedding gown that was on her and a veil covering her face. And when he undid the veil, you guys saw that this was a flesh golem composed of various limbs of different, presumably dead people that have been strewn together. The only thing that this flesh golem, who he introduced as Vasilica, is missing is a face. And it was pointed out that, well, this flesh golem's made of corpses, and corpses have gone missing, ergo the abbot must have stolen the corpses, and he did not deny this allegation at all. In fact, he embraced it. Of course he would. Why wouldn't he? As he revealed that he didn't see the logic and respecting the sanctity of burying the dead, as their souls were out of their bodies were not being utilized, and they were simply discarded into the ground. So to him, he was giving these deceased bodies a higher purpose, the purpose of becoming a bride for Strahd, hoping that this Basilica will be a suitable bride for Strahd to take, and getting Strahd married and finding true love may lift the curse on this land and free all the other souls trapped in here. So it appears that he has some kind of mission to do good, but I think some of the people in the party may have disagreed with his methods. Further investigation from Alira revealed that this person is not a person at all, but is in fact a deva, an angel, if you will, and he revealed himself to be an angel, specifically that of Eldrath, the god of peace, hence why, or goddess of peace, excuse me, hence why he was so dedicated to the mission of bringing peace within Barovia. And that's kind of where we left off, is kind of this big reveal that this abbot is not a human, he's not a vampire. Some of you may have suspected he is a celestial being, literally at one point a part of this very goddess of Eldrath, until Eldrath broke him off and turned him into this deva that he is now. And it sounds like he has had various missions to bring peace to other areas that were cursed, or just rife with evil, and it appears he's ended up in Barovia roughly 100 or so years ago, and has been here ever since, trying to lift the curse of Strahd, if you will. So as I mentioned kind of earlier, you guys would have noticed that Alira has exited the Abbey. Maple, you would have saw her exit the courtyard as well, and she didn't really give any indication of where she's going. She seemed very distraught by everything that was going on here at the Abbey, and just overall confused, perhaps, or distraught to the point where she needed to get away. So she has left the courtyard, and there's no signs of where she may have gone at this point in time. So we'll pick back up with all of you all, 4 of you in the Abbey, still with the Abbot. Maple, I think you're outside with Mikhail, protecting him from a potential battle that was about to break out. So you guys are in this Abbey. The Abbot also, at the end of last session, he kind of pointed you upstairs, because you guys told him you were looking for Esmeralda, and his response is basically, yeah, she's right upstairs. She's a guest in here. So he has directed you to where she may be, kind of setting the stage for this room again, so you're all familiar with the surroundings. You're again in this main hall where there's this long table and kind of a hearth in the background, with the flame lit on the fireplace. You see some, golden discs engraved with the symbol of the sun, some old torn banners from the Morning Lord as well. You see a few staircases here. You see one that climbs to an upper level. That would be the wooden staircase on the bottom of the map, the south side, and then the north side of the map is a stone staircase that appears to be descending into darkness. You can't really see any lights emitting from wherever those stairs may lead. And yeah, what are you guys going to do now that you have discovered the truth about the Abbot and you have some indication of where Esmeralda may be?
I like to try and call out to Alira as she runs past me.
Yeah, what do you say?
Alira, where are you going?
She doesn't turn her head, and she walks even faster.
Oh, I would kind of bust back in through the door, I guess. I go, where's Alira going? Why is no one fighting?
I think everybody in here would have noticed how uncomfortable Alira got by this whole exchange. She was about to fight the Abbot because of the grave robbing, and just overall sense of unease, especially as she seemed to push the Abbot to reveal his true nature, seemed to be the final straw in this whole exchange for her.
He's got pretty tense in here, Maple. I think she was just pretty upset from how everything ended with conversation. Maybe
If
she
this
just needs a
place,
minute.
okay, okay. I left Mikhail outside. I can go grab him. What are we doing?
Well, Esmeralda's upstairs, I guess. And he said we have a sort of free reign while we're here, so...
If Esmeralda's upstairs, and I like to call it to the abbot, what's downstairs?
Downstairs is the cellar. We use it for storage and other purposes that one would use a cellar for.
Okay.
Not
Do you
suspicious at
mind?
all.
Yeah, do you mind if we look around?
You can look around wherever you may like in the abbey, but be warned, not all those who dwell here are truly controlled. Find my assistant, Cloven. He will be your guide here. He is upstairs as well in the belfry. I advise you to use him as your guide.
The things that aren't controlled, have you made them?
Yes, they're some of my earlier creations. Some of them lack the intelligence of those like Otto, Siegfried Cloven, even Vasilika here. And they have base instincts, instincts which must be tamed through enlightenment. I'm still working on that part.
Aren't you like a god?
I am an aspect of a goddess, yes.
If you can't solve it, who can?
Oh, I can. In time, though.
Oh.
These things are not achieved overnight. This is something that... These are teachings that must be ingrained into their understanding, into their very DNA, because they lack the intelligence to think about it on their own. Instead, it must be made into who they are, into what they are. Until that is achieved, though, I cannot guarantee your safety around them, so I advise you to steer clear of them.
If we make a mistake and we bump into one, are we allowed to end its vestigial life?
Well, all living beings are entitled to their own survival. I would not fault you for needing to defend yourselves, but if I were to find out that you sought this outcome, I would not be pleased. And nevertheless, no matter what the intent was, should you kill any of my children or bring them any harm, you will not be welcome in my abbey anymore.
We don't seek to kill things. Usually, they just try and kill us first.
Not the usually.
Well, like I said, find Cloven. You'll find him in the belfry upstairs.
Okay.
He will
And then-
be your guide and ensure that you don't stumble into any potentially dangerous areas.
Okay. Jeff?
What is it, Maple?
May you be our riot shield for entering upstairs.
I guess I can. I will start walking upstairs first.
Thank you.
Okay. Do a little map switch here as we go upstairs. I'll get my little eraser out.
Are we leaving Michael outside?
Oh yes.
Oh,
What
God.
are you guys doing with
Oh
Mikhail?
god. I'll run back down the stairs really fast.
Yeah, you would have grabbed him before you went upstairs, I think. So now he's following along behind you all. I'm assuming you're putting him in the back.
I'll hang out with him in the back.
Yeah, the rear.
I'll be
yeah.
behind him.
Okay. So we have put Mikhail on here. So you are behind Mikhail, Katniss.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff, you're in the front. Do you guys have a preference on what the rest of the order is? Or does it matter?
Am I the only one who can't see them?
No, there's nothing
no,
there right now.
I-
It's black. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I do not have a
went
preference.
Yeah, I don't care either.
Okay. Just kind of leave you guys. how
Put
you
me
are then.
second.
Okay. Yeah, we'll add you second. Alright, so you guys are coming up the stairs. And Jeff, you enter this room here. It looks like it at one point was perhaps an administrative wing of the hospital, perhaps. But now it appears to be turned into a makeshift library. As before you see a collection of books on many bookshelves. You see other books and scrolls kind of tossed around as if somebody's been digging through the material here. And I guess on that point, to your right, you see a Vistani woman, probably in her late 20s, that appears to be face down in a book, or was face down in a book before you guys all clanked up the stairs in a very casual fashion. And as you enter here, Jeff, you see that this Vistani woman here had what appears to be a crossbow in her hand, but at the low ready position. And as you enter, Jeff, she takes one look at you, and you see her eyes dilate, go super just focus on you in particular, Jeff. And I would ask everybody to go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
God damn it.
Why do these things keep happening to us?
Now-
Somebody's walking around with a
We're good
symbol
people.
of somebody else.
Is
people
there
don't
a
like.
way, if you're already in initiative, to like talk them out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Initiative doesn't mean that you have to finish the combat. It just means combat has began. And to that point, as you guys are rolling initiative, Jeff, this woman has this crossbow she has. You can't really see the specifics of it yet, but it appears that she's firing it almost like a machine gun, as a volley of 3 bolts are fired out in near succession, with 2 of them hitting you.
Is this shit Avalon from Dark Souls?
And they are also on
That's a
fire
reference.
as they leave the crossbow. You see them light with flame as you take a total of, let's see here,
0 damage.
Right.
22 plus 19 damage.
His name was Jeff.
No,
before-
my name is Jeff.
So before anything happens, I'm just gonna say this now. Dibs on the fucking crossbow.
God, you can't even
Oh.
see it, you fucking goblin.
Yeah. Just sees the arrows go by. I'm just stealing shit.
All right, and yeah, we can go ahead and start combat here as somebody just launched a volley of 3 fiery crossbows at you, Jeff, 2 of which hit you, do a pretty decent amount of damage.
What was the total damage?
22 plus 19, that's 32, 41 if my math is right.
Alright. I'm not even bloodied.
Thank God.
That would have dropped me to my knees.
Yeah, you're a bit tanky right now, Jeff.
Barely not.
Frankly, I'm just surprised she hit 2 bolts. I was expecting maybe 1. But yeah,
That's fair.
at the top of the initiative order, we have Pepper. Pepper, you have just heard really not much of anything except for the faint sound of crossbows getting shot off. And you see Jeff aflame at the top of the stairs. And one crossbow goes on the wall and is, I wouldn't say starting a fire, but it is, you see the flame kind of extinguish as it goes into the stone behind Jeff.
Okay. I am going to look behind me and touch Michael and cast mage armor on him, because I assume he's not wearing any armor.
No, he is not. Mage armor is that plus 4?
So it makes his
doesn't it
base
set it to
13.
Makes his base.
Oh, 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, plus the dex modifier.
Yeah, so he's gonna have an AC of 13.
Okay.
He has no dexterity at all. He has negative dexterity actually, so we will take that into play though. So he has 13 AC now. Let me put a little ring around him, so I know he has AC. Anything else that you would like to do in your turn, Pepper?
Don't think I have anything else that's a bonus action. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna stay where I am too, because I don't know what's happening up there.
Okay. Zaylin, a similar story. You're not really sure what's going on at the top of these stairs. You just see Jeff has been hit twice with the crossbow, and one has hit the back wall.
I'm gonna cast. It's kind of a dumb use for this, but oh well.
Fireball.
No,
Not the
Yeah.
books.
Oh my god,
Not
no.
the books. No, not
I'm
the
gonna
books.
cast Greater Invisibility.
The bugs.
Greater invisible.
Okay. Also give me a stealth check with advantage.
Thank God I have the advantage.
Nat 20.
Natty 20,
you
baby.
are the
That's
shadows.
disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting with his pink fuzzy dice.
As you position yourself.
I'm gonna.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just gonna say that I'm gonna get behind her.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you position yourself directly behind her with the perfect vantage point for any action you may want to take afterwards. She has no idea. She is so focused on Jeff that she does not hear a sound. Not that you made any for her to hear anyways.
Does speaking count as a action? Because I want to talk to her.
I would let you do a short exchange as a free action, like a sentence or two. Not a full dialogue, but if you wanted to say a sentence or two, yeah.
I want to whisper, not directly in her ear, but like far enough off that it sounds like a voice coming from somewhere. And I'm gonna say, "You have angered your god. If you wish to repent, drop the crossbow."
Oh my god.
Give me a persuasion check on that. Or no, deception rather, sorry. Which is probably in your favor. I think you have higher deception anyways.
No, I don't have higher persuasion.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's disgusting.
You're a 19.
What the hell?
with the 19, she'll simply quit back. She'll say, "Shut up, spirit. We do not share the same god." As
But she has a god. How did she know that I'm not talking about that god?
She's angry.
you get the impression that from how dismissive she is from this, you get the impression that she probably isn't very interested in whatever any god that you could possibly be referencing. She's more just trying to, it seems she called you a spirit, so she does think you're a ghost right now. So that's a positive for you. With the deception check, you're able to successfully trick her, but she does not seem fazed by your comment. And she still does not know that a person is behind her. She thinks a spirit has talked to her.
Ooh. I have an idea.
Is there anything else you'd
that's all
like to
I
try?
can
Okay.
You should poke her.
do.
She doesn't know that
Not the
you.
poke.
Yeah.
Ayo.
like-
Ayo.
Maple, that brings us around to your turn.
That's a. Thank you.
That would really throw her off kilter if she only thought you were a ghost. Ghosts
Can
can't
I-
touch people.
Can I use
All
the-
the time.
I know a ghost that touches. Never mind. Damn it.
Oh my
God.
god, get out of here.
That was great. That was good. Can I use my bonus action to have like a quick conversation with her, or is that an action?
Yeah, I mean, what is your intent here? Is your intent to like try and talk her down, and would you like to use all of your energy for this turn to try and focus your efforts on talking her down?
No.
Okay, so what exactly is your intent then? And what would you like to really get across? You don't have to tell me exactly what right now, but just like the gist of it.
I'd like to say, I know he's wearing Strahd's armor. He's not with him. None of us are. Have a closer look. And then I'm going to cast Thorn Whip on her. I'm going to try and pull her towards us.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a choice. To try and
It's a bit of a mixed message there, but
Maple!
I'm just trying to show her that we can be close and not be threatening.
Okay, yeah, you can go ahead.
It's the
and
crows all over
as
again.
you make a threatening action,
That
Oh my
will
God.
hit.
All over again.
I'm so sorry. It's 2d6 damage.
And you can give me a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That
Oh no.
I
that's like
changed your name tonight.
there's a 0. There's a 0 there.
What was that? 9 damage?
Oh, with disadvantage.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. I can roll again.
We
yeah, you
nicknamed
might
that
be able to get a 1 instead of a 2.
9.
I got a 5. So she took 9 damage, but I pulled her over the counter towards Jeff.
makes
that
Yeah, as
safe?
she
Harder
gets
for what I was gonna
closer to
do.
Strahd, or closer to Jeff, and she sees the mark of Strahd even closer after a spectacularly failed persuasion. She says, I don't believe you monsters. I will kill you all if it's the last thing I do.
I'm a tree, not a monster.
Agents of Strahd are all monsters.
There's no living trees here. I'm a living tree.
Any bonus action for your turn?
Yes. Hold on.
Hold, please.
You're like, yes. I just don't know what.
I wasn't thinking that far ahead. Sorry. I could cast Guardian of Nature. It's a 4th level spell. No, I'm going to... Oh, plot twist. I'm gonna say we're friends here. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word on her.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Just gaslighting this woman. I will
Tell her to listen to her god that's in her ear.
I'm gonna heal her for 7, so she only took 2 damage from the whip. I'm a kind tree man.
She looks confused at you.
And I smile.
That's creepy.
And she says, What trickery or game are you playing, Tree?
I'm not that intelligent to
Well-
play games.
Go down to Jeff's turn after that.
The tree speaks no tricks.
The
Believe
Only
me,
treats.
despite that I wear this
Only
armor,
treats.
I wish nothing more than to see that man's life ended. And I brandish my sword and light it up.
Maple's life ended?
No, Strahd's.
I know, I'm just kidding.
It'll happen eventually.
She sees this symbol of radiance, and I don't think I explained this last time, so I guess now's a good opportunity as any. You guys have not felt the sun the entire time you've been in Barovia, right? The closest you've been is in the Church of St. Andrew back in Valaki, where you felt as if you could feel like the sun on the other side of a thick curtain, like not direct sunlight, but just a little warmth. As you ignite this blade, Jeff, the full warmth of the sun's rays are lit. It doesn't really, I wouldn't say that it illuminates a room, but for those that are wielding it and those that are going to be attacked by it, they would feel the full force and warmth of the sun. And this woman here is close enough, she's within melee range to maybe not be, that's what I'm looking for. She's not on fire because you didn't stab her, but she definitely feels the warmth of the sun from the sword. And she looks very confused at the contradiction in front of her. And she will say, how can someone of Strahd have such a clean spirit, a true spirit to wield such a blade that you have the sun in the palm of your hand?
It's because I am not from Strahd.
Then
He
why do
invited
you
us for
wear
dinner
his symbol?
once. He invited us for dinner once. We thought it was really strange, but we also thought we might die if we didn't attend, so we showed up. And after the evening's events, for some reason, based off the things I said, he wanted to apologize for something. Still don't understand that one. And then he gave me this armor. And you know, it's really nice armor, so I've been wearing it.
Strahd, apologize? For what?
For a comment he made towards me, insulting me. I was as shocked about it as you are probably right now. Do not make me defend myself. I am not your enemy.
If what you say is true, then drop your weapons. Let us speak as friends without any more violence.
It's a trick.
I let go of the sword and have the blade retract as I drop it, so it's just the hilt dropping to the ground.
And what do the rest of you, excluding Zaylin, do? As you see Jeff having this exchange with this woman that's basically standing on top of this table now.
He's a bad advertisement, I promise. He's not actually with Strahd. And I will put my hands out and like open palms facing her, just like a show of I'm not holding anything.
Okay. And what about
I think-
Katniss and Pepper?
I think that I would just peek around the corner just to see what's happening, but I don't think I would say anything.
Because I'm behind Mikhail, so I kind of. Am I shorter than Mikhail?
Yeah. So
So-
far, Katniss, you are the only dwarf you've seen here in all of Barovia.
Oh,
So I'm just hiding behind Mikhail.
Oh, I think it's a tiny baby.
Yeah. So you said what? You're behind Mikhail and doing what?
Yeah. Like, can Ez see me?
I think she has a general sense that there is a number of people coming up the stairs based on the sound of your all footsteps. She has a rough count of how many there are of you. But I don't think she's seen you specifically.
Alright, I'll keep my hands crossed, like, over my bosom. I'm crossing my arms. I'm not touching my whip, but I'm not dropping it on the floor.
Okay.
That seems, I don't think we should do that. But I'm less trustworthy than everybody else, so.
Okay. And Katniss, you are the last on the initiative, so I will give you the opportunity if there's anything else you would like to do with your action, bonus action, or movement. I will allow you to do that, as it seems that as everybody is seemingly at least not drawing their weapons anymore, is kind of in a state of the conflict may be over for now.
Are we cool?
Hold on one second.
Yeah, let Katniss see if there's anything she wants to do.
I've got a first level spell here. Okay, so I would like to cast Shield of Faith on Mikhail. It's a shimmering field that surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a +2 bonus to AC for the duration.
Okay. He has an AC of 15. How long does that last? And
It says 10 minutes. Concentration up to 10 minutes.
okay, Pepper, how long does your mage armor last? Is that 8 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So Mikhail has a 15 AC now.
I'm trying, buddy.
I don't know what's going on,
but I feel really good. I feel so strong.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you do. We got you,
He
buddy.
picks up his cane like he's ready to fight.
I have no
touch my
idea what that
friends.
was.
Bro's gonna turn into Yoda in the third Star Wars.
Oh my god.
And then he stumbles
let me
over the
kill
next
time.
step and almost falls.
No.
No, Yoda.
Okay, so is that it for your action and your turn, Katniss?
Yes.
Okay, great. Everybody has had their chance to kind of react to this initial conflict. Seems that Ez is more in a talking mood at this point. She more or less believes what's being said, but who knows? Let's see how it goes.
Don't fuck this up, Cat.
Above board, I just want to say this team has put more effort into Mikhail than they ever have into protecting me on the battlefield.
Hey, I helped you.
Cat. Listen.
I helped you. Listen, I showed up.
He has
helped
1
you.
point off of my AC right now.
Mikhail can die. You can't. That's the difference.
I have spared your life many a time, friend.
Spared.
After I've been face down in the mud.
I thought you liked the mud.
First
It's
use of mage armor in this entire campaign, perhaps.
Oh
and
my
it's on-
God.
Yeah, it's the first time I had the spell, buddy. I can't help that.
Somebody
Okay.
is feeling some kind of way. That's crazy.
Oh, it's my turn. No, it's not my turn. We're out of combat.
Yeah, we're. I'm gonna keep the initiative order in case things go awry, but
Oh.
for intents and purposes.
So when do I get to do something?
Yeah, isn't it Zalen's turn?
It's free reign right now. Esmeralda, you can see or Ez is about to begin speaking. Zalen, is there something you would interject before she starts speaking?
No, I'm gonna steal that fucking crossbow.
Oh my God.
God.
I really, can we please?
Before he can do that, I just want to
Yeah.
say, my name's Maple, like the tree, and you are?
And by the way, Zalen, she is holding her crossbow. I don't know how you intend to take that out of her hands.
Sleight of hand.
Don't think it's gonna. She's actively like holding it in her hands.
You can roll an
sleight of
20 to
hand
replace it with
is
a banana.
like, I'm trying to make you not notice this. This is like an athletics check. You have to wrestle this thing out of her hands.
Ah, that's bullshit.
She's
think
fucking
she's
Holding on to the weapon.
She's afraid
All
for
in
What
that.
if she
favor
was
of me
temporarily
sizing it
blinded
up.
by a flashbang?
Oh my god.
If you
It would
flashbang this,
still
I swear
not
to
make
God.
her drop the
We're,
fucking crossbow.
we're not here to fight her.
Why don't
Fine,
you sweet
fine.
talk her out of it? Why don't you schmooze her out of it? Why don't you romance her out of it and stop
God,
trying to be a
no,
fucking
he's gonna
thief?
bang her and make another child. God damn it.
All right, I'm gonna go through her pocket.
You do what?
I'm gonna go through her pockets.
All right, give me a sleight of hand for that.
Oh my god.
Nat 20.
That's
Get the fuck
Jesus
out of
fucking
here.
Christ.
That's a
You know,
30.
Why is it? Why is
You're
it?
why he
burning
does dumb
rolls.
shit.
You're burning rolls right now.
I could have
This is why he
sleight of
does
handed
dumb
that
stuff.
fucking thing right out of her fingers, dude.
Now let me just
honestly-
look, see if she has.
The rest of the night, he's rolling 1s and 2s.
You better
Yeah, tell me
schmooze the
get
fuck
good
out of her
rolls.
if you want that.
I'm looking for something that I can use to help schmooze.
You
Want a web?
find a deck of Taraka cards, much like the ones that Madame Ava read and gave to you all. And
Okay.
It's a witch.
I'm not a witch of your wife. And after what I just heard, I don't think I want to be that anymore either.
Oh my God.
I love that movie.
you
Isn't
also
that
find
something?
some small vials that appear to contain clear liquid in them.
Ew.
White monster energy drink.
Shot, 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 shot.
All right, I'm gonna put those in my. I'm gonna put that all in my pocket. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the vials in my pocket. And I'm gonna pull out. Is there like a queen card or something in this deck?
They're more like actually there might be. I gotta look that up. Taraka deck.
the schmoozing's about to happen. I'm kind of scared what he's gonna do.
I gotta picture my wife so that
He's
I
gonna pull a
can
death
figure
card
out
and
what
show
I'm
it to her
saying.
and ruin it.
No, he said the queen card, so he's gonna like flip it out and pull it out
Well,
from
aren't they,
behind her
like-
ear or something
aren't they,
stupid and be
like,
like,
tarot
hey.
cards?
Shut up!
Yeah, they're like
Shut
tarot
the fuck
cards. I'm
up!
looking for something similar to a queen.
Does one just say love?
High priestess.
And I don't. Yeah, it's a little bit different than a
Yeah,
traditional
I think
tarot
this-
card. That's more Barovian, so there's not a lot of beautiful things here.
Hand holding.
Oh,
What is
no.
something that's like super
give me
strong?
the closest version of something that
Eye
you
contact.
would think an idiot would say for schmoozing.
I
There
feel like he
is a
would go
card
based off
called
looks
the
because he
Tempter.
can't read. He can't read though, Hose.
Yeah, but
Oh my god.
There's
He's literally
pictures.
Yeah, that's
gotta-
actually more
what's the
funny.
picture of?
The
Here,
picture,
hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
really funny.
The
Here, hold on.
picture
Let me look
itself-
it up. Let me look it up. What's it called?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I got it. I'll put it in the I'll put it in the Discord.
Okay. In
Oh my.
the
You shouldn't tell him any cards. You should just show him the pictures
Oh
of the
my.
cards.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm not gonna.
I agree.
I'm gonna try and not read it, and I'm gonna try and just look at the picture.
Yeah, you find a picture of what appears to be
Ooh, yeah,
a
I would.
beautiful
I would
woman
probably pick that.
that's giving a seductive look.
Okay, hold on.
So you pick
Okay.
this Tempter card out of the deck. You've lifted the whole deck at this point, and you're sifting through it. You find the first beautiful woman in the deck. And what, do you keep the rest of the deck in your pocket? Do you try and put that back? What do you do with the other cards?
I'm gonna. Shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take one of the vials and leave the rest in her pocket,
Okay.
and then I'm just gonna have the whole deck is gonna be in my hand, but I'm gonna have the top card out, and it's gonna be that one.
Okay, great. Maple, you had introduced yourself to this woman.
I did.
And she will look at you, she'll look at Jeff, and she'll kind of like look around the corner and see more people on the stairs, and she'll say, "My name is Esmeralda Davenir, but you may call me Ez. Now,
As we have been looking all over for you.
for me, why?"
Yeah. I can't remember. Like I said, I don't do tricks.
Your mentor is looking for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys would remember that her mentor, Rudolph von Richten, is looking for her. You guys would also remember that a Taraka card from Madame Ava revealed that Esmeralda may be the key to helping you guys destroy Strahd.
Ooh, I like to tell her that.
Okay, so you would relay that information to her?
Just the tarot card, yeah. Or
Tarot
the card.
Yep. You can say
Sorry,
tarot.
thank you.
I'll know what you mean. Would you say Madame Ava's name, or would you just say you received a Taraka card reading?
No, I would say Madame Ava. I wouldn't try and cast that.
Yeah, as you guys throw these names out, Rudolph von Richten, your mentor, and Madame Ava, her look of befuddlement just increases even more as she's just kind of taken aback. And to kind of describe this woman to you all, see if I can pull a picture up here.
Picture.
Love a picture.
Oh no. Okay, we're gonna have to do the old picture. Chapter 8. She's not in here. Sorry guys, 1 second. There we go. You see this woman, she's got this, lighter colored hair. It's kind of like a sandy blonde almost thing going on. She's got a headband wrapped around it. She's got some like charms or something in her hair as well. I'm not sharing a picture.
I see. Is there a photo of her? Oh.
And she's got this kind of bright colored hair, or not bright colored hair, bright colored clothing matching Vistani that you've seen before. It's very elegant, refined, very out of place in Barovia. And also of note, as she's standing on top of this table right now after being thorn whipped over it, you note that she has a prosthetic leg on her right leg, appearing from like kind of at least the knee down, if not higher, just from what you can see. And she has a long sword on her side, as well as several hand axes that you start to see hidden underneath her coat as she goes to put down another weapon she had in her offhand. You see her coat kind of tilt back, and you see several hand axes that are placed along her torso.
Ez, can I ask you how you lost your leg?
I was hunting.
Like hunting
Werewolves.
as a hobby? Oh,
Oh, good. Wonder if
How
I
did
can
you
get any
survive?
answers on their whereabouts then.
The werewolves. They're nearby. I believe that these werewolves were responsible for my parents' deaths. I sought to hunt them many years ago, but their leader, he got me at a time when I was distracted. He was able to get a blow on me. Just get to bite down on my leg. I was able to flee, and I had to amputate my leg to ensure that the infection didn't spread.
that was very strong of you.
I'm hunting them for similar reasons. I was leading a group of men. We got ambushed and viciously destroyed by a group of werewolves. Somehow I was able to make it out alive. I have sworn vengeance upon them. Ironically, also part of the reason Strahd gave me this armor. Which is interesting.
I do not understand. He gave you the armor to help hunt the werewolves?
Yeah?
Perhaps they have fallen out of his favor then. This is news to me, and I did not see this coming.
Favor. Does Strahd have a relationship with the werewolves?
As with
Or
most
did he have
beasts
a
in these
relationship
lands.
with any beasts around here?
Yes, precisely. Most beasts in this land, if not people, are allied with Strahd. He is the land here. He controls all. Only a few of us dare to stand against him.
I mean, first of all, I think you and Jeff would make a really good team.
Perhaps you seem a worthy adversary, Jeff. Maybe a worthy ally as well.
I would hope that's true.
I can confidently say that we wouldn't be standing here without Jeff. I have not been standing a lot of this trip.
Please,
He's
come.
got weak knees.
Weak knees. Yeah, let's go with that.
Tell
we
the
could-
rest of your friends to come up here. Let's all have a conversation.
Pepper,
I'm right here.
Michael.
I move over to make more room.
Yeah, Pepper, as you enter here in the space, I think you would notice that it's not the most polished and organized, but outside of Strahd's personal collection back in Ravenloft, this is probably the most complete library you've seen.
I'm so excited. I'm like,
What kind of books?
Are you scanning the room yourself, or are you asking Esmeralda?
I'm asking Esmeralda. What kind of books do you have here?
These are all collections over the years. Some of them are medical books. This facility used to be a hospital for a sort of rebellion at one point. Lots of the priests here were not surgeons by training, but rather of necessity. They luckily had the books on hand to try and learn some of the basics, and the abbot himself has procured a few books in the time that he's been here. I'm searching for any information that may help me either hunt Strahd or hunt the werewolves while I wait.
Oh, I would love to help you research.
Please.
Could I try and find a book on like werewolf anatomy or history?
Yeah, you and Pepper can both search, and you can both
Pepper, you
give
search.
me. If you want Pepper to do the rolling, Pepper, you can do so with advantage.
Yes.
Yes.
As you're
What am I
getting
doing?
the
Just
help
investigation?
action. Yeah, investigation as you're looking around. Yeah, with the 23, you find a book on werewolves. It takes a little bit of digging around. It's buried underneath many other manuscripts. It's one of those ones kind of discarded on the floor, appears to have been undisturbed for a long, long time with thick amounts of dust on it, so much that you can't even read the cover of it. You're digging around, you see something covered in dust, and you blow it off, and you see that the title is something along the lines of The Studies of Lycanthropy, and you notice that the author is a familiar name. It is Dr.
Michael.
Rudolph von Richten.
Rudolph. Our boy. I passed the book over to Maple.
Oh my god. Rudolph. Can I read some of the book about like the pathophysiology of the bite? About.
Yeah.
That was such a heavy boot.
Sorry, that was
Don't
not
mind
me
the sudden
hamming up.
werewolf in the
I
room.
just said that naturally.
I love it.
Oh no, Acadian's showing.
You learn a decent amount from this book. You learn that they're like wolves in the sense that they hunt in packs, and they tend to be at an advantage when they are in packs. So fighting a group of werewolves, or any werewolf that is not by itself, is not advised. Rudolph goes into detail about trying to separate the weakest of the pack from the others and pick them off one by one using a stealth of strategy, stealth, and traps. He talks about their ability to bite, as well as use their claws when they are in their wolf or hybrid form. And he notes that if you are bitten, to seek urgent medical care, and if you cannot get to medical care in time, that your best bet, if you can, is to amputate the affected limb. If you cannot amputate, if it's a neck wound or a torso wound or something of that nature, he recommends keeping a small dagger on hand.
For ending your own life, I presume.
That is the implication, yes.
Ah, okay.
And they also talks about that when they're in human form, they are capable warriors. They still have their strength from their wolf and hybrid form, and they're capable warriors even when not transformed. Many of them train to use several kinds of weapons, and that in their hybrid form, when they're true werewolf mode, if you will, they're able to use both their bite and their scratches, as well as any human weapons or humanoid weapons like bows and swords and such. So you learn essentially all the nitty-gritty details of werewolf strengths, weaknesses, and abilities. And there is a small note that it says that research approximately 12 years ago had proved that had theorized that werewolves had resistances to weapons that were not silvered or magical. However, as of 2 years ago, new information's come out there. Basically, that is no longer believed to be applicable.
So standard weapons can be impactful.
And
Okay.
Jerky,
Sorry,
I'm
just
glad.
making-
I'm glad you appreciated that footnote. That is a reference between
That-
the
that-
2014
very well
rules
done.
and the 2024 rules for
That
this.
was good. That was very well snuck in there. I love that.
Wait,
I
so
will.
They don't have resistance to non-magical weapons.
According
now?
to Rudolph's latest book, no, they do not.
because
Okay,
no one has silver
that's
weapons, man.
interesting.
Okay. I won't share that information because everyone's in the room probably talking about, but I will take the book, put it in my pack.
Okay. Esmeralda is she is talking to you guys. You guys mentioned that you're. Did you mention you're hunting Strahd as well? That you intend to kill him or something?
I believe I did.
She'll turn to you, Jeff, and she'll say, "Well, it seems you're spoiled for a hunt. If you seek the werewolves, they are nearby, and Strahd himself will be in this abbey in, by my count, 2 days' time."
Strahd will be here.
Yes, to pick up his bride, who I'm sure the abbot introduced to you downstairs.
I look at Pepper.
Doesn't he already have a bride? I'm so confused. Why is he picking up another woman?
I don't know, but I thought we were going after Strahd.
Oh my god.
I can only see this being a disaster.
I'm only in it for his books.
She's a book digger.
Would you guys have mentioned out loud with an earshot about Strahd having another bride? Or is that kind of a sidebar conversation?
I feel like I would have said that, to be quite honest.
Ez would look at you and she would kind of question you and say, who are you referring to? What other bride?
Shit, what's her name?
Irina.
Yeah, he took our friend Irina.
He took her. He has her right now.
To our knowledge, yes.
This...
He abducted her.
Abducted?
How many wives can one have here?
Strahd can have whatever he desires, but... you guys appear to have been here some time gathering information. Have you heard from Rudolph or the abbot or anybody else that you've encountered so far about the... I guess you'd call it the Tatiana predicament?
The re-embodiment of it that keeps coming on every so often, that people have continuously tried to keep away from him, and that Irina is probably that same reincarnation?
Yes, precisely. You guys are well versed in Barovia. If Irina is this
We've been here
Tatiana,
longer than we'd like.
it's, well, for one, confuses me why he would kidnap her. Usually he refrains from such overly aggressive acts until the end of the cycle. And once the cycle ends and the next begins, there is a torrent of violence and fury throughout the entire land. One that would be ill-advised to be anywhere here reachable by him, especially if you have already made yourselves known to him as a potential nuisance. I don't know why he would be entertaining the abbot with this basilica nonsense if he already has his Tatiana at the castle. But whatever it is makes it clear that when he does come here, I think that is the only opportunity I might have before he becomes untouchable.
What do you mean untouchable?
His power spikes beyond even his control. It is a thing of pure animal instinct and rage that besieges the entire land. Much blood is shed. Any hope to defeat him in such a state, I fear, is beyond anybody's capability.
Lovely. Isn't that just lovely?
My goddess would like it.
Your goddess?
I was talking to Pepper only.
Oh, excuse me.
No, that was to you. Not to number 9.
Not to number 9.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah, you've not gone visible this whole time. You've just kind of been hanging out.
What a
She's
fucking
gonna hate
weirdo.
that. She's gonna hate that. Yeah, it's creepy.
I hate it.
Can we one of us like walk by and like kick Zayla?
Well, I was just waiting for my turn.
Well, you can
Sitting
jump
here.
in whenever. I'm trying not to
I
do
feel
too
like
much
that'd have been rude.
expositionary dump on you guys, but I am trying to get the information Ez would want to give you here.
I'm gonna step over to Pepper so I'm not standing behind her anymore, and I'm just gonna pocket the cards.
Do I know he's there?
Nobody knows Zalen is even in this room right now. You would have seen him go invisible, I think, because he was like right beside you, but you don't know where he's at the moment.
I'll decloak.
Ew.
Jesus Christ, Zaylin.
What?
Don't do that.
He's naked in the
Coulda
corner.
helped.
I thought I heard 6 pairs of steps coming up.
Yeah, this one
Oh,
likes
well.
to disappear and do some devious things.
You wouldn't happen to be the spirit that whispered in my ear, would you?
No, that one wasn't me. Maybe you just angered a god.
Give me a deception roll on that one.
It's annoying.
She says, who could truly tell? I've angered many gods in my day.
If you'd like to appease a god, that crossbow could probably do a lot of damage if I were to take it.
This crossbow is my god. It brings righteous justice to those that would do evil.
Do you have a will?
My will is for you to take your eyes off my fucking crossbow before I put 3 bolts in your eye.
Oh, now
I'd
this
like
is
to see
getting
you
fun.
try.
I wish I
Look,
had a
if
bag
what
of
she
chips.
did to me was any indication, it'll hurt you a lot.
I'm keen to see what
will
happens.
Not, Zaylin, I will not heal you if you get into a fight.
She fires 3 crossbow bolts in quick succession. Quicker than I can even make the noises for them, really. As these 3 crossbow bolts appear to land, one lands, whizzes past your left ear, one on the very top of your head, almost like brushing through your hair, and the other one through your opposite ear, or right past your opposite ear, as you feel the wind and the heat off of all 3 of them.
Okay, I'd like to drop a flashbang.
You certainly can. Don't even want to
Okay.
hear what she has to say. She just missed you.
Yeah, I know. I'm dropping a flashbang as soon as I see it.
Okay. What's the
We're going back to
saving throw for
initiative.
that Constitution? Oh yeah.
Well, I'll be blind. See you guys later.
Yeah, con of 14.
Okay.
And I'd like... No, I can't do that. That's not how that works, is it? Yeah, I can't do that. Okay, yeah.
I'm not even sure if
Is
you
she
could reach her.
blinded?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll toss it forward a little bit.
There's a range of 15 feet. You would have to move
What?
at the same time that you are getting shot at.
Each creature you launch it
Is he going pocket
coming
CM?
from you. Oh, okay. I don't think we ever played it as that. I think we always played it as like I threw
Oh no, we've
something.
definitely played it with the cone 15 feet directly in front of you.
No, that's fine. I just didn't remember that. Okay, then I'll wait for her to say what she wants to say, but I'd like to walk forward as I'm doing it, and then I want to dump it. But she can say what she wants to say while I'm walking forward.
She will say, "Step any closer, and the next ones won't miss."
Oh, well, fuck.
Zaylin, stop fighting with her. I'm right next to you.
I'm just saying, you're little. You could probably dodge it, right?
Don't encourage him.
I'm just kidding. I'm
He's not
neutral.
kidding.
I'm not going to heal you.
How much do I have to step forward for
Oh
it to
my
get to
God.
15?
You,
Jesus
I,
Christ.
you
You
know
have to
what?
step
You just do
foot
you.
a
Can
full
I-
square. You are
can
in
I
the
put my
square. You have to
can
move
I put-
here or here.
Fine.
Sorry,
Okay.
I have to
Can I at
order
I
you.
did
least
not
give you
concede
this
my.
back?
I do not concede my space.
I'll say,
You're
can I at
boxing
least
him
hand
out.
you this back? And I'll hold out the cards in my hand.
This mating ritual you are doing is very odd. Please stop.
Don't you have a wife back home, Zaylen?
He thinks
No.
himself strong.
I have a girlfriend.
Oh my
Can-
god.
No, I want to hold the
Oh
cards out in
my
front of me
God.
and say, can I at least give
Unfaithful.
these back then?
She'll say, where did you get to that? I will be taking that back. And you're holding it out for her to take, right?
Yeah.
She casts Mage Hand, and the Mage Hand takes it from you.
No, I'm stepping forward. I'm not falling for that bullshit. I'm walking
She
forward to
still
hand it
is
to her.
of the stance that if you step forward, she's going to shoot you. She does not trust fucking shit that
How
you're saying
fucking
right
far
now.
does Mage Hand go?
Mage Hand's like 30 feet.
60 feet.
No,
30
or
feet?
60
some
feet.
fucking bullshit.
No, it's 30
bro.
feet away. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
It's 30 feet.
You have mage hand.
I know. I went up and looked at it. That's why I knew where it went.
It sounds like he steps forward.
It sounds like he's stepping forward, and I'm gonna get shot. And I'm not happy about it.
No, she's pretty accurate.
That's true. That's true. Can I put
Okay,
my
I'm
my
gonna
hand
say,
on
listen,
top of Zalen's
don't
head to
need
keep
to-
him from moving?
Yeah,
no,
you could
no,
try and
I'm
grapple
gonna
him
use
if
my
you want.
persuasionary techniques. I'm gonna use my persuasionary techniques. I'm gonna say, let me just hand it back to you. I can step forward. I'm not gonna do anything.
I
No,
don't trust
are
you.
you gonna make me
Actually, no,
do-
give me a
okay.
deception check.
Yeah, god dang
I
it,
don't
make me
fucking trust
do
you in
deception.
real life.
Fucking now.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
Sit in the corner and shut up. You have height of a child and you're acting like one. The grown-ups are talking.
Well, you're being a cunt.
Yes,
How about
mommy.
that?
Ooh.
Insulting the person you're trying to rob is an interesting strategy.
And this one travels with you, and
What was that, Maple?
you all claim to be doing good in the world.
I
We
don't
don't
claim
claim
this
him.
No.
person.
Yeah, we didn't claim we all do good.
He just kind of tags along.
Ever heard that phrase? Sweet, sour? No, wait, sweet, spice, everything nice?
What the fuck?
Sugar, spice, and
Girl,
everything.
what?
Having a stroke.
Jesus
This fireball is
Christ.
burning a hole in my pocket.
We've had a lot of wine.
I have not. That's the worst part.
No, but we did have wine before this.
Oh,
Like
that's right.
bottles
That's
of
right.
it.
Yeah. Sometimes, the world has a bit of balance. And, as much as we are really good people as a collective, individually we can be pretty shitty. But I think that's normal for most people.
Yeah, it's pretty normal for individuals to be pretty shitty. I say, looking at her.
Oh, he doesn't mean that at you.
No, he definitely
No, I
does,
could be meaning it
Maple.
at anyone. I say, not breaking eye contact with her.
Okay.
David,
He
why
likes
do you anger her?
weapons.
That's true.
He can't move with no knees, right?
I care not for your opinion on me, for any of your opinions. My purpose is to hunt. What you think of me as a person does not stop me from hunting. And should I need to hunt any one of you, because you cannot keep your hands where they belong or your eyes off of my possessions, I will not hesitate to hunt you. Know that much is true.
I would like to
Okay.
assist you with the werewolves because I was stuck out there in the forest for a while and I heard them very loudly, closely for me for a long time. So if you need help in your hunting, I would join you.
Why, we do have 2 days to kill until Strahd comes back. We could use that time to hunt the werewolves, and you all could prove yourselves. See if you are worthy to hunt beside. Prepared to take on Strahd when he comes here.
I will join you. I would also like to compliment you on your gorgeous crossbow and ask that perhaps you let me play and practice with it while we are out hunting werewolves.
Nobody touches the crossbow but me.
Fine. It is gorgeous, though.
Thank you. It is
Also,
a
I
one
want
of
to
a
use
kind.
fucking cantrip to send message to Katniss and say that crossbow is mine. Don't you fucking dare.
If you're not gonna fucking schmooze her for it, I will. Jesus Christ.
Well, I tried to schmooze her for it.
That's how you schmooze?
You called her a cunt.
No, I
You're
didn't. I
questionable
tried
smoothing
to, but I
methods.
never got
She's
to
hot,
because we
too, and
fucking
you're gonna-
bounced through all this. I was standing behind her. I was gonna use the card, but then it didn't come up, so then I stepped away.
You dropped a C-bomb.
You had a long window where you could have done whatever
I
you
felt
wanted
like
to
me
do.
interrupting would have been rude, so I didn't.
You hurt Maple's feelings saying
And
the
then-
C word.
Hold on.
Your grand
You-
plan is
you-
to
no,
use
no,
a
hold on.
stolen possession of hers to woo her.
You didn't want to be rude by interrupting, but you called her a cunt. Two
That was
sentences
before she
later.
was being an asshole. Now my whole plan
and
is
stole
to stab
something
her in
of
the
hers
ass.
to impress her.
I'm stealing
Yes,
it.
yeah,
I'm gonna
you
kill
put
her
your
and
hand-
steal it.
Do not do that.
I'm killing her and stealing it when we're in the woods fighting.
That's insane.
I'm about to whip the shit out of him with my whip.
She's gonna kill you so fast.
I wonder if my
You-
sword will have a problem with
He's
that.
gonna love it too.
You guys are just the players. Your characters have no idea what I'm doing.
That's true. That's true. We don't. Ez, may I?
Yes, of course.
Your specialty for hunting. Beyond werewolves, what else can you hunt out here?
I've killed vampire spawn, zombies. I've hunted demons from other realms. Some horrors beyond comprehension, those that lack shape but yet still bleed. I've
Literally,
killed
I
many
thought
prey
you said
in
horrors.
my life.
I also thought she said that.
I've hunted whores.
Ooh, it's
That
spicy.
still bleed.
What I do
Um,
in my downtime is not of concern.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh, cannon. Okay, in the realm of fighting Strahd, which we appear to be scheduling, what are we most likely to come up against in terms that might help him? Is it vampires? Is it zombies?
It is everything. Anything that you have seen here in Barovia, even things that you have not yet, lie before you. Strahd controls all. The werewolves, the blood druids down in the south of here, by Yesterhill. Zombies, hordes of undead, reanimated with the sole purpose of tearing flesh from limb for their master. Hordes with a D, of spawn within the castle walls, waiting to be awoken so that they can taste blood once more before their deep slumber continues.
I'd argue they always have a D. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So is there ways that we can better prepare in terms of like reading to get more knowledge, or maybe preparing traps, or recruiting the village folk?
There are some good ideas you have, yes. Recruiting has never gone well. There's been many attempts to overthrow Strahd throughout the centuries he's reigned over here. They've all ended in the same manner. And all of those that have aided the resistance and rebellions have met horrible fates. It will be very difficult to recruit others to your cause, but it is not impossible, should you prove that you are a capable force worthy of fighting behind. And you also mentioned you spoke with Madame Ava. It's been quite some time since I've spoken with her. I've, in a sense, been excommunicated from the Vistani community, but once upon a time I knew her to help other adventurers that have found themselves trapped within the mist by providing the Taraka card readings that should lead to treasures to help them in their hunt for Strahd. Has she done the same for you?
I don't really know if at that time she really knew we were going for Strahd so much. Maybe, I guess we were, but our
We also
friend
had a-
Pretty sure
who
we did mention it then too.
You
We did?
would
I wasn't
remember
sure.
that
Yeah.
she told you the only way out of Barovia
that's
is
right.
to destroy Strahd,
yes,
and that the cards would help you achieve that task.
so she did tell us that we would have to, kind of use the cards to help overthrow and destroy Strahd and his regime. But, what was the question again? I fucking just...
She asked you basically if you've gotten a Taraka card reading from Madame Ava.
Yeah, we did. And then our friend over there who called you a C word angered the entire camp.
I'm unsurprised by that fact. But if you've gotten the reading from Madame Ava, the cards themselves, they lead to treasures or information that will help you with this task.
Yep, that's where I got the sword.
And a book that we lost.
A book.
Well, a journal. Strahd's journal.
You found Strahd's personal journal, and did you find any information in there that you think might help you or help others interested in hunting Strahd?
He's a petulant teenager at heart.
I don't really remember what was in there, to be honest.
Yeah, it's mostly his, like, he expressed love.
Yeah, and his mom.
Yep,
Shit with his mom.
big old mommy issues.
Disgusting.
Well, I guess that could be utilized in some manner, perhaps, when the time comes. So it sounds that you've already sought out some of the cards. If there's any left, then...
I didn't ask what was left.
What was
Her.
I had them written down, the cards, like on my old notepad, and I lost that notepad.
I think Host sent us a thing for it a while ago.
what? I'll send it to you again. Yeah,
Yeah.
Esmeralda herself is one of the cards. It says card will shed light on someone who will help you greatly in battle against darkness, and it describes Esmeralda and where you just found her at St. Markovia's Abbey. The other two that are left, one is a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. It says that lies in a dragon's house and hands once clean and now corrupted. And then the last card says your enemy is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. And the card is called the Broken One, and it says he haunts the tomb of the man he envied above all.
I have a question. Since Strahd will be here in 2 days, are there any safe places for people that need protection, like Mikhail? I don't want to take him out into battle and have to babysit. No offense.
He is a local here. He should hide in his cottage, lock the doors, put a line of salt in front of the threshold.
Don't know if that will be all that much helpful for him. Oh,
It's the only hope he has. If Strahd wants to kill, or if the battle gets out of hand, there's nothing we can do. There's nowhere safe in Barovia from Strahd. We can only do what we can.
Are we taking Mikhail with us?
no.
Okay.
I don't think we should.
We should
He's
find him a
both man.
Probably not.
We should find him a spot to like hang out at. Yeah?
I've never
Could
left
they-
the walls of Kretsk before, and I think the time to explore out there is a little bit past. I think it'd be best if I stayed here. After all, whoever took Caroline said that I only had to aid you in the city here. Not that I don't want to help, just I don't know if I would be of much help outside of the city.
Okay. What do you guys want to do next? Do we have any other questions?
I still have the deck in my hands, right?
No. You extended your hand out and she took it with a mage hand.
Okay. No, I don't have any other questions. I'm ready to go when you guys are, I say as I drink whatever the fuck that potion was.
Why?
Jesus Christ, he's gonna die, isn't he? Zaylon, I'm not healing you. I just
You
feel like
as you drink this
Yeah.
clear liquid, the taste is apparent. Something you haven't had in a long time, actually. It is purified water, but on top of that, you feel that there is a radiant energy behind the water, and it becomes apparent to you that what you just drank is a vial of holy water.
He's gonna burn. He's gonna burn.
No, I'm not. I'm not a vampire or anything.
that you know
I'm
of.
a good Christian boy.
Just be a demon.
He's gonna die.
And for now, it seems to have no effect.
For now. Okay.
I'm gonna give her a little
Damon,
wink.
what did you just drink?
Water? That's what it
Where
tasted
did-
like.
Where did you get water?
That chick's pocket?
I really wish I hadn't heard that.
Root around in my
I'll be right
pockets
back.
again, and I'll have your hands.
You could take them now if you want.
I'm almost inclined to. Well, if there's
gonna
anything else
ignore
you'd
her.
like to do in the Abbey or in Kretsk before we depart, you may do so while I gather my belongings. I'll meet you at the gate when it's time to depart.
I wouldn't mind a short rest at least if I can recover some of the vitality that I lost thanks to a couple of spare crossbow bolts.
Yes, I do apologize for the crossbow, but you entered this place. I heard you asking about me downstairs, and you entered here wearing the armor of Strahd. I had to assume the worst. I'm sure you understand.
Doesn't mean I have to like it. Ugh.
No, you don't.
I would like to take at least a short rest before we go.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys have time to take a short rest. Based on Esmeralda's schedule, it seems like she wants to get going, so not time for a long rest unless you guys wanted to push back and redirect her, but she seems pretty adamant on leaving now to get this done with plenty of time to spare before Strahd comes here. And I think that's almost exactly the amount of damage you took. I think you took 41 damage. That's hilarious.
That is 5 of my 7 hit dice used. So.
Okay, is there anything you guys do? You guys want to go drop off Mikhail somewhere?
I do feel like we should.
Continue to explore the Abbey. The Abbot did mention someone there named Cloven would be in the Belfry, like the bell tower area. If you guys wanted to go check that out or any of the other areas here. If not, you guys can we can just get forward to meeting up with Esmeralda.
I mean,
I want to see what's in the basement.
return
Well, can't we
our
just
friend
leave?
Mikhail to his home.
Yeah, like when we leave, I feel like we should just like stop by his house so he could go back home.
Yeah, for sure. You guys can do that on the way to the front gate area. I did hear Maple say you want to explore the basement or the cellar.
Yeah.
Would you take the abbot's advice and seek out his servant Cloven to guide you through the area in case there's things you're not supposed to stumble upon, or would you just say fuck it and just walk down there and see what happens?
Hey, Ez,
Yes, Maple.
do you happen to know Cloven?
Yes, I do. Unfortunately, he reminds me a lot of your friend over there. He will not harm you, though. He is just very annoying. Drunk most of the time.
Is he
Lame.
lucky?
Yes, I would say so. Well, in some ways at least.
Huh.
He is the most helpful, you could say, of the abbot's servants here. I'm sure you probably met the two gate greeters.
Yeah, Otto and the other one.
Yes, he is more mentally intact than they are, but I would not want to hang out with him personally. He is a bit of a drunk, bit of a fool.
Well, if he's lucky, we'll go do you know where we can find him?
He is in the bell tower. Go out of the door. She points behind Katniss. Go out of the door and to the other side of the ramparts. You'll find him.
I'm gonna ask the group, do you want to find Cloven and check out the basement? If he's lucky, he might be a 4-leaf Cloven, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Sure.
Okay. Ez, we're gonna go find Clove. And we might pass you again. Do you want us to like announce our presence if we're coming by, just so we don't startle you again?
I will hear you. I heard you before. It was the armor that caught me off guard.
Ah, well, as much as we hate the symbol, it does fit him very well.
What is that supposed to mean?
No, like you look good. You know?
That did not sound very sincere, buddy.
No, you do. No. No, you do. Yeah, no. I'm about it.
About it. All right.
Oh, God. Let's go find Cloven. That didn't sound sincere either, but I am.
No, it doesn't.
I'm being sincere.
What? Okay. All right, let's go.
She will.
Kid. I was just gonna say that Pepper would like to stay with the books.
Yeah, and do some research. Are you looking
Mhm.
through the books? Okay, you can give me a. Well, yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation. What
It's a nat
what are you
20.
looking for?
Well, she said there were a lot of medical stuff. There was a lot of medical stuff here, so I was wondering if maybe there were any like medical spells or stuff that would help us against like vampirism kind of thing.
Yeah, you. Nat 20 going through this library. Even more secluded than the old lycanthropy book. You find that there is a scroll of greater restoration that has kind of a note attached to the scroll that some doctor, cleric, or something that was here at one point was basically saving this in case they needed to restore somebody from a great curse or something else that has been bestowed upon them that when they are not themselves. So you would find that, and I think you would find in general documentation, books and sorts of things like that that would kind of detail out basically that the remove curse is a safe bet as a first pass. Well, they recommend kind of like an escalation of a treatment plan, right? So like lesser restoration. If that doesn't work, you should probably try remove curse. And if that doesn't work, you should try greater restoration. And if that doesn't work, you should seek out a higher power or a higher priest or something to help you.
Mm-hmm.
So presumably at one point there were scrolls of lesser restoration and remove curse. And those were probably used, and then this greater restoration, it never really escalated to that need.
Nice.
The rest of you, as you guys kind of go out that door that Esmeralda had pointed at, it's kind of like a rampart overlooking the, like one's overlooking the balcony, kind of toward the northeast, and then it's overlooking like the mountainside on pretty much most of the other sides. You're looking down into the town to the west, and off the mountain face to the south and southwest. And then at the other side of this rampart, you do see another door located over here. And as you guys come out here, you also hear the sound of a stringed instrument playing. You hear a very lovely sound. Maybe the first time you guys have heard an instrument in Barovia. That sounds almost like a violin that somebody's playing. And it is very soothing.
Do you hear that noise?
Why, yes, it's a nice and soothing melody.
I find it
I
suspicious.
feel that too.
Oh my god.
It just sounds kind of nice. We should go check it out.
Why are we going to check it out? A violin? Don't we have things to do?
Maybe it's Clove.
It sounds suspicious.
I start
What
walking
does?
towards the melody.
The melody sounds suspicious.
The fact that there is soothing music, just play. Yes.
Yeah, Maple, as you walk closer to the sound of this melody, it does grow louder as you're on the other side of this door. And it sounds like the source is coming from the room in front of you.
I knock.
You hear the violin stop. And after a couple seconds of pause, there's no response. Do you do anything? Do you knock again, or do you say anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna knock again.
You knock again, and you hear, "Hold on a damn second, I'm coming over. What do you want?" And you see
Are
somebody
you Clove?
open the door as you ask that question. And you see, oh, let me pull up a picture for this.
Oh, it's McClevin.
You see this creature in front of you. A short, probably like 4'11" person with a, again, combination of man and beast, horns sticking out of his head. He has a secondary head attached to him, and there appears to be like scales, like an alligator or crocodile on its head. And it's got snake eyes on the smaller head as well, and just a snake tongue that constantly is hissing at you. And he's got a lobster claw on one hand, a barefoot, foot of a bear, I should specify, not just bare feet.
Aha.
And,
Ain't got shoes on.
and just
It's
looks,
always about feet with you people.
looks pretty disturbing. And he also, you notice this distinct smell of wine just radiating off of him.
Oh, hey, same, buddy.
Hi, Clove.
Are you guests or intruders?
Uh,
A wild
I-
question.
guess.
My God, you're intruding in my eyes.
Hey,
No,
fuck
Leland.
you.
Rude!
can't have anything nice.
Did the abbot send you up here?
The abbot told us to come find you because he said that you would help us go to the basement and avoid the bad people.
The basement. Why do you want to... You're looking for wine? Fucking freeloaders always want the...
No, we're looking for adventure.
And juice.
I will take the wine.
And a little bit of juice.
Fine. Come with me. Let's go get the wine. Abbott says
Thank
I have
you.
to be nice to the guests, even if y'all are a bunch of jerk offs anyways. Come here, move out the way. And he kind of
The only
violently
jerk off
shoves you
here
to
is
the
Zaylin.
side.
Who's jerking
you're
off?
all-
Jerking off?
You're all
Thank
jerk
you.
offs.
Zaylin.
I'm not.
Zaylin's a jerk off. The rest of us are fine.
You're walking a little bit wiggly there right now.
Oh,
Wiggly.
okay. Nibble is also a jerk off.
Have you ever had a bare foot of a bear on you?
Oh, I forgot you have your.
Right.
I forgot you have a different foot. How
Yeah,
did
he
you get
doesn't have
that?
any shoes on.
And then we will.
Might I interest
cellar
you
map
in
is
a-
also on here. If you go to like the top right of your screen, you'll see there's a little cellar, and he'll pull you down to the cellar. You'll go past Esmeralda and all that jazz. I just don't want to load the map twice. So you go back down to the main hall and then back down the other set of stairs you saw. You come into the cellar. It's very dark. He pulls up a torch on the way down, kind of illuminate, and it
Oh my
appears
God.
just to be a stockpile of wine down here.
Oh my god. How many are we allowed to take?
You can't take any,
That's cute.
but you're allowed to drink while you're here.
She heard wine and she thought it was her mom.
Hello, baby.
Jesus Christ.
Now, is that all
That's
you guys
ridiculous.
wanted? Can I go back to playing my song?
You know what, Chloe?
Yeah.
That is
sure.
all we could have ever asked for.
Listen, if you need me, Abbott says I'm supposed to tell you to come find me at any time. But between me and you, I don't want to fucking see you again. It's terrible meeting you. Hope you have a bad time.
Chloe, can I ask you one more question?
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, what do you want, buddy?
I was told by a divine power that there are things in here that are not friendly to guests and they might attack us.
Yeah, you think I'm ugly? Wait until you see the other things. They're fucking
No,
ugly.
I didn't say you're
They're
ugly.
stupid.
I did.
Hey, Zaylin.
Well,
said
Zaylin,
you were-
shut
Cloven, if you would ever love to go on an adventure, I think it would just be a grand old time if you joined us.
We would love to have you.
I would love to get
We'll
out
call
of this
you-
fucking Abbey, but there's two problems. One, the Abbot won't let me leave. Two, all my wine's here in the cellar.
Well, if we take the wine,
Yeah. Hear me
Who
out.
keeps
I love
talking?
it.
There's
I
only
love
3
wine.
people down here.
I love wine.
They're with us in spirit.
They're all sending to Cloven.
He's just talking to nobody. Cloven, I think you'd make an excellent asset to our team. You have a level of skill. No one with a bow and arrow will hit you because you don't walk a straight line.
Maple.
That's fucking crazy.
You can't say shit like that.
Can we be nice?
Why is my thing showing me thorn whip damage of 9?
Yeah? What'd you say?
on my like D&D Beyond it popped up a damage of thorn whip for 9. I don't know why that happened.
That's really old. That's what you did to Esmeralda.
That was
But
crazy
Cloven
old.
will look
Okay.
at you guys and he'll say, hey, if you can ever, and he looks around and he puts one finger around his neck, across the neck, I should say. He says, the Abbot, I want to fucking leave this place. This place is a goddamn prison. Alright,
Done.
even if you want to sneak me out of here, I will sneak out of here, but you're gonna piss the Abbot off big time if you let us or any of the other children get out.
What if we just ask him?
Yeah. You do whatever you want, buddy, but I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna let me leave.
Okay.
I can put you in my backpack.
Like
no.
I said, you can sneak me out. I'm not gonna fight you if you're trying to sneak me out of here. Fuck this place, fuck the Abbot, and fuck the Morning Lord, but I'm fucking stuck here.
Maple.
He's gonna piss
My
this
stars.
guy off.
Maple, reduce size on him, and he can hide my
not-
backpack with the cat.
I am not reducing size.
You have a cat in your backpack?
McCloud.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it breathing
still
Still
still?
in your
Is-
backpack?
Have you even given it
She's
air?
still in there. Who knows?
Also,
Is it
aren't
You
fed?
can
you
get
also
my cat with
5'11"?
a potentially alive, potentially dead cat.
How
It's
tall
like
are you,
Schrodinger's
Jalen?
bag.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God.
That was my ankle.
That was your ankle.
The cat is still
Um,
alive. I would imagine you probably taking her out from time to time. Give her
He has not.
water, food, maybe some air every now and then.
Meow.
But she's alive. Just waiting to be.
How does
waiting
that
to find a
sound?
home.
Some food, some air, a cat. Sounds fun.
McClevin, I'm not going to be shrinking you down.
Please don't call me a McCloven.
Listen, I'm over this conversation. All right, do whatever you got to do. If
Do you
you're
know
not,
how to kill him?
you fucking stab him. I would think. Do I fucking
isn't he a
look
god
like a
or something?
fighter? He's a fucking something. I don't know. Fucking. He's an asshole. Is what he is.
Listen, we can kill him, but you need to do some reconnaissance because apparently, I don't know, you're able to get close enough to him. Find out how to kill him, find out what his weaknesses is, find out what the fuck he is, and report
We know
back,
what
and
he
we'll take
is.
care of it.
You know what he is.
You'd seriously whack this guy?
Yeah,
Let
I'll
me
whack
go.
anyone.
No.
I would not
Zaylen will whack
participate.
anything.
I will have. Yeah,
Ayo.
he's willing to whack off anything. I'm not going to be a part of this conversation. I'm gonna walk past. I'm gonna take a handful of wine. And I'm gonna walk back
Bunch
upstairs.
of jerk
A
offs
handful
whack
of
off my
wine.
boss. I don't know what the fuck's
Oh
happening
my
today.
god.
Shoving wine bottles into my bag.
Listen,
Yeah, we're
As
just-
many as
tell
I
me
can fit.
who do you
I'm-
want
yeah,
me
I'm gonna put a
whacking
couple
off,
in my
and I'll
bag.
whack them off, buddy.
I'll try and get some information, but this guy doesn't really fucking talk. I mean, you've had a conversation with him before, right? When you came in here, it's like talking to a fucking wall, a condescending fucking wall. I can't be like, hey boss, what's the best way to fucking kill you? He doesn't drink, he doesn't eat. He just fucking makes things all day with fucking limbs and shit.
We'll find out what he is. That'll give us the most information.
We know what he is, Zaylen.
Zaylen doesn't know.
Alyra
Zaylen, you
would-
Why
definitely-
wouldn't you?
You were
Alyra would
there
have
for the
related.
conversation.
Actually, no, because that
He
was a
said it.
persuasion. Yeah, he said it. He already said what he is. And
Oh, what did he
all of
say he
you-
was?
He's basically an
Oh
angel. He's created
my
from a deity. It was basically snapped off of a deity. The goddess of peace created this angel from her own form and sent him into the world of mortals and men so that he could come and do her bidding, essentially. So he has like his own distinct consciousness, but his motivation, his drive, his whole soul and being is tied to the goddess that he originally was created from.
Sorry, I'm trying to wrestle a baby.
No, I choked on my spit. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Okay,
Healing
well,
word.
I've been informed that I actually do know what he is, but that doesn't really tell me much. I don't really know how to kill an angel. I'm talking.
I don't know, man. Like I said, I'd imagine if you fucking stab him a bunch of times, even angels gotta die, right? It's not like they're an actual god, but what the fuck do I know? I'm just a lobster bear man with a baby with crocodile scales on head beside me. I don't fucking know shit.
Do you feed the baby alcohol, or just you?
We got one tummy. He's really just there for I don't even know what. He fucking just kind of
Does he sing while you play?
he goes to sleep when I play. And if I don't play, he starts fucking screaming till I play the music again. Drives me fucking crazy. Wakes me up in the middle of the night because it's been too long since he heard the music. Just
Kind of like that.
yeah, exactly. Only
Have you
this
thought
one's
about
got a
killing
snake
it?
Tug. Well, it's part of me, so if I fucking go stabbing this thing, it's gonna hurt pretty fucking bad and it'll probably kill me too. So no, I haven't.
You could, tie a string around it and wait till it dies and falls off.
Guys, it's a baby. That's fucked up.
That would still be the same as stabbing it.
Pepper just starts crying.
You're not here.
Yes, I am.
You're not in this basement.
Oh, whoops.
I was just thinking of like how you take a skin tag off.
Jesus Christ.
I thought you were.
You're gonna
God dang,
fucking,
come on.
You're gonna tourniquet it? That's insane.
Listen,
They
maybe
take off balls on the
maybe
farm.
I'll try that, but
Guys, it's a child. It's a baby. Let's not
I'm
do
just
that.
gonna go back to my room, to my tower. I'm gonna take some wine with me too, since I'm down here. I only have like 18 bottles left in the room. I needed to get some more from down here anyways. You guys go do whatever. If you do come back and you're not dead in the next how long do we have left? Hour? Then we'll see what happens when you come back.
Wait, what happens in an hour?
The session ends.
Oh.
It's too meta.
I'm confused.
He then proceeds to hobble up the stairs.
Okay, what's the plan?
Yeah, are you guys anything else in the Abbey that you're trying to do or look for or bring Cloven for within the walls of the Abbey? Are you guys gonna go drop off Mikhail and then go meet Esmeralda down at the gate? What's the game plan here?
I mean, I don't really want to fight a god, so I vote we dip.
I don't want to fight a god. Especially not in an hour.
Mm.
But what if Strahd fights the god?
Strahd?
Yeah.
You sound like
What if-
Zayla
what-
now.
What if he fights the god?
We're waiting in here for 2 days for Strahd to come then.
Well, I think we need to get Mikhail back home.
Yes.
I don't think he should be around, and if there's anybody that we can like collect and move to a safe space, I think we should do that.
Big agree.
Okay, so you guys are staying in town for 2 days, waiting, and not doing the werewolf hunt with Esmeralda?
Oh no, werewolf hunt.
Oh, okay,
Goodbye.
okay. Sorry. Just making sure I understood what was going on. So, Katniss, Pepper, werewolf hunt. Jeff, Zaylin, Maple, you guys have opinions?
I'm just waiting around till the hunt.
I don't feel safe on the werewolf hunt.
Just don't get in the front of the werewolves and you'll be okay, buddy.
Okay.
Or you could
What are
stay
my
with
options?
Michael.
Sorry, I'm trying to fucking sing to this kid.
Right now, the two plans I think that are before you are either wait in town for 2 days for Strahd to come, or go, in the meantime, go hunt werewolves with Esmeralda, because they are nearby to Kretsk. Mikhail had even mentioned that they're a pretty big concern for people in the city. They suspect that lots of people have been kidnapped by werewolves over the past, several weeks. So it is a pretty big problem in the community in the general area as well as being.
That's fine. I'll go
personal
hunt.
issue. Okay. So
I am
yeah.
gonna take my headphones off though. So
Okay. Oh, the baby. So you guys leave the Abbey. Abbott really doesn't say anything to you guys as you walk past him in the main hall. As you guys leave the main hall into the courtyard, and you see Otto and Siegfried there. As they open the doors, they escort you. They're still bickering over who's supposed to escort you out and who's supposed to say bye to you. And yeah, you guys proceed downtown, passing by Mikhail's house, which is at the very end of the road. You can do our little Kretsk map here. Very end of the road from the Abbey. This one right here. So you drop him off at his house. Is there anything you say as parting words to Mikhail as you are leaving him in Kretsk, as you guys leave the city walls to go pursue other goals at the time?
Yeah. Mikhail, I lost all of my family too. So I think I understand your level of pain to a degree. Not a child, but lost my family. I hope you find peace, and I hope you find purpose as you move forward.
Oh, thank you, Maple. That means a lot. I have made peace with the way things turned out. I'm just not prepared to lose Carolyn just yet, especially not in such a sudden manner. So I just hope to be reunited with her, even just for one more day. But I would heed you to listen to your own advice, Maple. I sense a deep sadness still lingering inside of you. And I don't know exactly what has besieged you in your lifetime, but as someone that has been through a lot of loss in his life, I think it's important to know that the loss, it hurts, and it never truly goes away. But having those experiences, those memories of loved ones, and holding them in your heart, not with grief, but with joy and love, it helps make the pain a bit easier.
That was very kind. I will do my best, but this place is kind of crushing.
Even when the heaviest boulder is crushing you, as long as you have the strength to not give up, there's hope. And that's all we can ask for.
It's so much easier said than done, but I will do my best. I have a good group of friends with me.
Indeed. I will be waiting for you all to return to Kretsk. I wish you a safe journey, and I hope that whatever it is you intend to do with those werewolves out there, I hope that none of you are harmed.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
And, I think Pepper, I think he would look at you and he would say, "It is quite cold out in the mountains where you're going. Let me grab something for you." And he comes back, and Pepper, he gifts you a lovely warm cloak. And he says, "This was Carolyn's when she was younger. I think she would be fine parting with it if it means keeping some youngsters warm, especially when they're doing something so brave." And he gives you a nice warm cloak to wear.
Oh,
Well,
that's so
thank you.
sweet. I give him like a big huge hug.
He warmly embraces you, and you can tell that this is somebody that probably hasn't had a hug from anybody other than his wife in a long time, and you can feel just the genuine sense of human connection and happiness at that time.
We will find Carolyn. That I promise.
Thank you. If all goes well, she'll be returned to me as soon as you guys accomplish everything you sought to do here in Kretsk. So I'm looking forward to the day. Just stay safe. And Pepper, if you refresh your inventory, you'll find that new cloak.
Eee. Ooh. Thank you.
So he bids you all farewell, and you all depart for the gates of Kretsk, where you find Esmeralda already there, with all of her gear and everything ready to go, as she is leaning up against the wall, with one foot up on it, just waiting for you guys to come. And she looks at you and she says, "Shall we?"
After you.
You always look so cool.
It comes with the hunt over time. And you all depart. Outside the walls, the guards open the gates for you all, knowing that you guys are welcomed in the city. Open the gates for you as you all depart into the wilderness. And out in the wilderness, it's a bit different in this area as there's more... you guys are in the mountains, so it's a lot more cold. There's more trees and everything here, like pine trees covered with snow caps and all that fun stuff. As I pull up the map of Barovia for you guys. And I don't believe we've seen where Kretsk is exactly on the map. So you guys are roughly here, where I'm undoing some of the fog now. And you guys are traveling kind of northeast, like through the forest at the bottom of this mountain, is the way Esmeralda is leading you all. As she's leading you through this very cold, wintry way. It's very steep terrain as well, because it's on the side of a mountain, so your movement speed is halved. You guys are moving slower than you would expect through normal movement, just because of how difficult it is to keep your footing on this mountain slope. As she is leading you through where she suspects the werewolf den is, based on her research and everything that she's done scoping out these werewolves before. And Jeff, you would also notice this lines up with the general vicinity of where Strahd had informed you the werewolves were. He did say they're northeast of Kretsk, in a carved into the mountain overlooking a pond of some sort. As you guys proceed forward, eventually you guys do see some of that pond, or lake rather, on the edges of this. And you guys are going through this forest, and you see a campfire ahead on the road. Give me one moment, do another map change here.
I've got an event happening, so I'm AFK for a minute.
Okay. As you guys come on this road that's kind of carved into the mountain, this is a path that looks like it's been walked before, right? You're not forging new ground here, but it is something that is in the wilderness. It's like a trail within the woods, and there's this small clearing where you do see a campfire, as well as, let me unhide these as well. You see kind of like a large tent that's been set up in the background beside the tent. And you don't see anybody like sitting or standing near the campfire from your vantage point. You're a little bit lower in elevation, so you can't really see anything other than just the fire itself, the smoke, and the large tent looming over.
Maybe we should be quiet.
Let us sneak.
Hello?
Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
whack him on the.
Bandit captains.
I whack Zalen on the back of the head.
Zaylen, as much as I don't trust you doing this, can you go ahead and scout that area?
Yes.
Just don't go. Oh, he's already gone.
Give me a stealth check if you're choosing to sneak.
Alright, hold on. I gotta feed the pizza to the baby.
You got pizza?
Pizza sounds good.
What
She got pizza?
You eat the leftover pizza?
23. You're able to successfully sneak. You don't hear any sounds under your feet that would logically
How close
give
can
your
I get?
position away. How close are you trying to get?
I'm trying to get from right there.
Oh my.
Yeah, I would say maybe a little bit before you get there. Maybe like right here. Would you get this close, or would you do a wider berth?
I do wider berth.
All right, I would
An Oki afterbirth.
okay
Ew.
afterbirth, right? I would say even as you get
What?
like right here, as you're going to the like
It's an office reference.
behind part of the tent, you see that there it looks like there's people sleeping beside the fire. You see 3 individuals that are sleeping here. They
Okay.
appear to have not detected you.
I'm gonna use my cantrip. I almost said magic. Message, and send it back to Maple. I'm gonna say, breaker. I got 3 bogeys surrounded by the campfire right now. Over and out.
Can you hear me back?
I don't believe so with the
And can reply in a whisper.
Oh, okay.
You say bogeys like they're enemies. Do you know they're not friendly?
Buddy, good buddy. Do you like big buddy or you like good buddy?
I like Big Buddy.
Big buddy, all right. That's big buddy. I can't tell
You
if
do
there's
sound like a radio. You're cutting out like crazy.
It's so accurate, it's scary, honestly.
It
So
sounds like
funny.
I can't tell. Really good, man. I'll update you with further investigations. Over and out.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, why don't you? As Maple asks, are these people friend or foe? Go ahead and see what you can perceive. Hard to tell. Depends on what side of the wall sleepy people are, I guess.
I'd like to go into their tent and rummage around a bit.
Yeah, through the back, or are you going to go through the front?
I love going in through the back.
Oh, I bet you
Oh.
do.
My God.
Yeah, you're able to like get one of the tent flaps in the back. You're able to like separate it so you can sneak through the back. And what you find in here is that there's a few like sleeping bags. You see a few like old rusty weapons, I guess you could call them, like a few like really rusty like swords and spears, and then lots of like farming equipment like hoes and pickaxes and other things of that nature, and also an intense amount of blood that's been splattered all over the inside of this tent, with a few like there's a severed foot, there's some
Can I do an
intestines
investigation
and other innards.
check or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. Oh gosh. All right.
It looks like someone or something has been killed in here. No, it looks like a massacre. With a 14, I would say it's hard to say what massacre occurred here, but it's been very violent. Whatever was in here, it looks like it exploded. Really, there's blood everywhere. It appears that the weapons here were not even used. You don't see, like, you see splatters of blood, right, on the weapons and equipment, but it doesn't look like they were plunged into something and, like, soaked in the blood of whatever the enemy was of these people that camped here.
Big buddy. Yeah. What looks to be an explosion of blood in this here tent. Should we just kill these fucking people?
Okay, you've given me not nearly enough information to kill somebody. Is it a person that's exploded? How did they kill them?
Do these look like
What?
people, hands and feet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They're human. You see, like, a human foot. You see what you would assume to be, like, a human, like, intestines.
Do werewolves generally not consume the entire body?
Depends on how hungry they are and if they're rushed for time.
Well, in that tent is human intestines and hands and human feet. And a lot of blood, apparently.
Depends if they were hunting for food or if they were hunting for sport. Or maybe
Is it safe to
if they were
assume these
defending.
guys are werewolves?
Big buddy. Can you ask her if there's any type of test I can run on these sleeping fools to see if I can tell if they're werewolves?
He likes to know if there's any sort of test he can run on them sleeping fools to determine if they're werewolves.
That he could run, I doubt it. You would need to know. You would need to know what to look for. They're almost imperceivable from a human, without them showing the signs that only few of us would know how to look for. Me being one of them.
Zaylan, are they covered in blood?
DM, are they covered in blood?
Yeah, you peek out the front of the tent. You get a better look at this point. So you're like in the tent and you peek open, and that's when you realize that these people are actually not sleeping. They are dead. They have blood strewn about the floor, and they're lying in pools of what you would assume is their own blood, and they have been cut open. From what you can see, their bellies and everything have been cut open.
I'd like to rummage through their pockets.
The CV radio has been very quiet for a
Oh
while.
my god.
Bring it there, big buddy. Hold on. I'm gonna silently take these guys out.
Zaylan's attempting to kill all three of them in their sleep.
We see him.
From this vantage point, and because he's like bending down, I would say no, you can't see what he's doing because he is at an elevation.
This fucking guy.
I'm so sorry. My friend is being attacked in his stream right now with activity that just happened in the server, and they're attacking him in his stream. And as a moderator, I need to try to be there to help him. So I'm so sorry that I'm not like here, but I'm trying to be here. But
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, so you guys can't see what he's doing. You can only trust that what Zaylan's saying is true. Unless you have a suspicion that he's full of shit, because sometimes that
Which you
Always.
don't.
Always. We always think Zaylan's full of shit.
They got anything in them pockets?
you find nothing of value.
God, and there's never anything
Give
good.
me. You already gave me investigation. 14. Yeah, I would say with 14, you can tell that these are peasants. These are not people you would expect to have anything valuable on them. This kind of connects. The story's kind of lining up now, or the picture that you're seeing is lining up that these are probably peasants here. And they had a ton of old rusted weapons, so these were people that couldn't afford or didn't have a lot and took whatever they could and took all these weapons into the forest in this camp. And I think the question you're trying to piece together at this point is, what were they doing out here before whatever happened to them happened to them? And is it something that they were searching for out here, or is this just bad luck?
Okay, then I'm gonna wave at the group and yell out, "You're all clear! They're I took them out. They're sleeping forever now." Don't all come over here at once.
I think we,
Not too quickly.
I think we should go.
I guess.
Maybe make sure he's okay.
I'm gonna throw this kid in the bed.
I think he's okay. Good luck. Maybe we can investigate what killed them, Maple.
Let's yeah, I'm gonna help. Oh God. Sorry. I'm gonna help you investigate.
Yeah, let's do it.
So you guys went up to the fire?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys all travel up to the fire. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. Pepper, Maple, if you're helping Pepper, you could do it
Helping.
at advantage.
Thank goodness.
Oh my God.
Wow.
We're here to help.
That could have been bad.
That
We're
would
here
have
to
been
help.
real
With the 21, Zalen, you would see what Zalen saw in the sense that you'd see blood everywhere, bodies torn open, old weapons. What would occur to you with your investigation check, what would I think you'd be able to deduce with some level of confidence, is that these people were here expecting trouble. The amount of weapons that they've brought is not something that you would bring for a hunt. And based on the amount of blood, you get the sense that there was probably, in the number of like bedrolls and stuff, maybe not be laid out, but maybe they're still in storage, like, you know, rolled up somewhere. There's probably way more people here. So there was a fairly sizable group of people here, brought a lot of weapons into the woods. And you would also, I think, knowing the area here, that you are seeking out werewolves here, and kind of assuming that the people here would know the area well enough where the werewolves are or are likely, I think you could assume that these were people that were trying for some reason to also hunt the werewolves, and lining up with the wounds on them that you can see on the ones that have not been torn up completely into a red mist, that lines up with the cause of death. You see where they've been shredded with long, sharp claws, and where sharp fangs have bit down and crunched onto their necks as if it was paper.
Oh yeah, I didn't
Like-
kill these guys. I was kidding. I
Oh,
just rifled through
he
their
did-
pockets to see what they had.
Zalen, you did say you were gonna kill them.
Yeah, but I didn't have to. They were already dead.
Zalen's a werewolf.
Ez,
I am.
put away the crossbow.
She is holding the crossbow at Zalen, and she says,
He,
not the werewolf, but any reason's a reason. I'm just kidding. He's not the werewolf.
No.
I won't shoot him. So
no,
serious.
he's too small to be a werewolf.
Yeah, it was a good choice
I think he's
there.
a werewolf.
Is
Pepper's trying to get you killed. Okay, so these were murdered by werewolves, right? Do werewolves like hang out by the event and kind of like, you know, like a
Mustache.
murderer returns the scene of the crime?
Everybody roll perception.
I like how you said murder was an event.
Perception.
Well, in this case, baby.
Oh shoot.
I was almost about to say
Alright.
I'm blind.
Oh, right there.
I'm painting my nails.
I'm blind.
What is this?
I
gross
almost
dice?
rolled performance. Yikes.
Jeff
22.
and Maple,
Yes.
you guys hear crunches of branches
Oh, we're
coming
cooked.
from the tree
Oh.
line.
Oh no.
I'm afraid to
And
die.
You all look in that direction. And I would say from your vantage point where you're standing... Oh shit, that's stupid. Okay, you see 2 werewolves down there. And 2 more down here, Maple. Maple, you see the bottom 2. Jeff, you can see the top 2. And then you hear a howl. Oh! It sounds more man than than a standard wolf or dog howl would sound as you see these werewolves emerging from the tree line. And I think you would, Jeff and Maple, you would hear that there's more than the ones you can see that haven't emerged yet, that are howling in the trees. And everybody can roll initiative. Everybody except for Jeff and Maple will be rolling at disadvantage for initiative.
Oh,
shit.
boo! I
Sorry.
got fucking.
Let me redo that then.
As I hear the howls, I'm gonna like
Oh.
reiterate to the group stuff from the book, which is like, the book said to separate them. Don't let them fight together because they have kind of advantage when they're fighting in packs. Traps, stealth, and if they bite you, that limb has to come off.
Ugh.
So, don't get bit.
Huzzah!
Good pep talk, Maple.
Go team!
As we start off with Werewolf A being the first one. Let me just freshen up on these bad boys' movement speed. He will be able to just move right here adjacent to Katniss, where he will attempt to make some claw attacks.
This is bullshit.
A dirty 20 and a 16. I know the 20 will hit. Does a 16 hit Katniss?
No.
Okay, so you will take only one damage roll then, which will be a total of 10 points of slashing damage as this werewolf closes the distance on all fours, is bounding towards you, snarling as it gets closer. And then as it gets closer, swipes out with two claws, one of them cutting through your armor and doing that 10 points of damage to you, ending its turn. After that, we'll go down to Zaylin.
I cast Fireball right on top of her. I actually cast... What does this do again?
Which one?
Oh, hold on, I'm reading it. Okay, I cast Spirit Guardians on myself.
Spirit Guardians? I feel like that's a cleric spell. How the hell do you have Spirit Guardians?
Don't you worry about it, baby.
Oh, magical discoveries. Okay. Yeah, what does it do? Emanation, 15 foot. Are you good or evil?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm neutral.
We all know what you are.
A morally ambiguous
radiant.
form appears around you. Whenever the emanation enters a creature's space, or the creature enters the emanation, or ends its turn there, creature must do a wisdom saving throw. Okay, cool. Let me get you a little
Beyblade
circle.
of Death, go!
Where are you at? Okay, so this is an emanation, so wherever you are, this thing will follow, right? And it will always be centered on you. So it's centered around you, 15-foot radius.
And I'll designate Katniss, Maple, Pepper, Jeff. And that's about it, to not get hurt by this thing if they come within the area.
Okay.
So,
I'm also
Oh, never
not
mind,
saying
never
that out loud so they don't know about it.
Okay.
Well, you said it out loud, so
Yeah,
kind
you
of
as
stuff.
players know, but the characters don't know.
And what do you do next now that you've casted the Spirit Guardian spell?
Take a couple steps this way so that it can start up.
Okay. You can go and roll for damage on that as the emanation enters the werewolf space. I'm putting a ring around you for concentration. Oh, sorry, this is the wrong one. Ring around
That was
you
a really
for
high one.
concentration. 22 points. I believe there's a saving throw behind this, yes. Wisdom?
On a success, it takes half.
Yeah, wisdom.
Yeah.
Wiz 14. That is a failure. He will take all 22 points of damage. And these spectral forms, these guardians that are surrounding you, do you have any particular images that they represent or anything like that? Do you want to describe what they look like as they're just swirling around you, grabbing anything that's not permissed by you to enter their space?
Yeah, it is the princess that I fell in love with. It's just multiple versions of her.
Yeah, everybody around Zalen would see that there is this beautiful young woman, looks very regal. There's multiple versions of her just spawning from like around Zalen's being, and they're just reaching out to this werewolf as he enters the werewolf space, and they reach out and they are just grabbing and clawing at this werewolf, and they successfully do that 22 points of damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do for this turn, Zalen?
That is it.
Okay. Brings us down to Jeff.
Joel. I'm a little far.
My count is right. I think the only one you could get melee distance to without using a dash would
Is
be Werewolf
A.
A. Yeah.
So I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to make an attack with my sun sword as I light it up, slash away. Of course, I rolled a 6 for a 15 to hit.
15 will hit.
Oh my. And it will take 13 points of radiant damage, and I will swing again. Roll another 6.
That will still hit.
And do another 9 radiant damage.
Alright, Mr. Werewolf.
And I will end my turn.
The werewolf is bloodied as you've cut through him. This sun sword cutting through him like butter. And as you draw the sun sword out, Jeff, you can feel its rage emanating from inside the hilt of the sword. It wants to kill this werewolf. With every fiber in its being, it wants to end its existence on this world. And by listening to that urge, you are satiating it. You feel it take pleasure with every drop of blood spilt by this werewolf.
Right on, right on.
Brings us down to Maple.
Hello. In a new turn of events, I'm going to use my bonus action to wild shape. Maple is gonna slam his hands onto the ground, and he is going to turn into a rhinoceros.
Oh, okay.
My only question is, can I think it might hurt my friends if I do that. If I attempt to run between Katniss and Jeff, would that hurt them?
Is there like a charging thing you're trying to do right now?
I can gore for an extra 2d8 damage if they're more than 20 feet away from me and I charge at them.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. They are just at 20 feet, so that should
Yeah.
work. 20 plus.
So
it will
go
have
ahead.
cover because your friends are in the way. So essentially, it will be harder to hit, but you won't be at risk of hurting your friends.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do the gore attack, which is 2d8 plus 5, a plus 7 attack roll to hit it. It's always hard to do that. Where's the die would be like better? So a 17 to hit?
17 will hit.
Nice. So that's 2d8 plus 5. Hold on. Wait, hold on. It's 2d8 plus 5, and then it's also target hits. So it would be 3d8. No, 2d8 plus 5, and then 2d8. Two separate rolls. 2d8 plus 5. So the first is 17 damage. And then a subsequent 5 damage. And on a successful hit, they are prone.
Okay, yeah, so Werewolf A has gotten pushed over. He is prone on the ground. You are now right there in the space that
Hello.
he was occupying. As Katniss and Jeff, as you're looking towards this werewolf, you just hear the thud and turn around and see that charging rhinoceros with its horn just narrowly go
Sorry.
between you two.
I like to make it radiant damage as well, because I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, you make it radiant damage. You don't notice anything in particular.
That's okay. It's a glowing horn.
But yeah, your horn is shining in the night as it pierces through the werewolf, and you gore him up into the air, and he falls down, and he is now prone.
Nice.
I'll give him a little.
And that'll
Your
be...
horn is almost as radiant as my sword.
I'm such a child. That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Into your turn. Then we go.
Oh.
Sorry.
Sorry. I'm actually, because he's prone and can't attack me, I'm actually going to take myself and go 20 feet away. That way I can round to this
He
buddy.
can still take an opportunity attack when prone. He can lash out and try and
Fuck
grab
it,
your
do it.
ankles. Okay.
Do it. Bring it on.
He will try and get you with a scratch. For a 14.
Can't hit what you can't see. Yeah, no, it hasn't hit.
Okay.
And I will be another 20 feet away for when this guy stands up again. We all run at him.
Okay.
Now it's the end of my turn.
Followed, the next turn is going to be Ez. And she is going to go over here by Pepper. And she is going to shoot her crossbow bolts over at one of the other werewolves approaching from the northwest. She's going to shoot her auto magic fiery bolt crossbow 3 times.
The automagical.
Holy crap.
One of those was a
Jeez.
nat 20,
Nat 20.
and they all 3 hit. So let me just do the 2 regulars here. Alright, one at a time because I'm slow. 15. And then we'll just do shit. For a whopping shit ton of damage. I can't even do all that math. Werewolf C is looking... you guys watch Esmeralda shoot her auto magic crossbow with these fiery bolts at Werewolf C, and it just hits him right in the neck, the eye, and then one, as he's like screaming out in pain, goes through his mouth and up into the roof of his mouth directly into his brain, and he falls. She just outright killed this werewolf in one turn, or in one hit.
Zalen, you were challenging that.
That's crazy, buddy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And then she will take a looks like a hunting horn out of her bag, and she will blow into it and goes. And Pepper, Katniss, Jeff, and Maple, you all feel bolstered, meaning you will all have advantage on your next attack roll before the end of Esmeralda's next turn.
Oh.
Very nice.
Then we'll go to Werewolf B. Werewolf B is over here. And Werewolf B is going to do something crazy here. As it sees that Werewolf A is down, one of its pack members is on the floor, and it's in this emanation of beautiful princesses attacking it, as well as a big angry guy with a glowing sword. It is going to try and come to its rescue. With the Wisdom 16, Zalen, you can go ahead and roll for damage for your Spirit Guardians, as it will take half of whatever the damage you roll is. And it will take 5 points of that
Not that
damage.
great.
And then at you, it will try and attack you now. With a 15, does that hit?
I have a 15 armor class.
So if it meets it, it will beat it. Unless you have a reaction or anything of that nature that you would like to use to increase your armor class or reduce its attack roll. I think you might have. I think cutting words might help you. I'm not sure exactly.
Yes, I can actually use that. What is it?
Shit. Hold on,
It doesn't matter.
Wait. Before you do that, he will be attacking with advantage, so I do need to roll again. I forgot to do that. And my mouse died, so now I gotta plug that in. But he does get to attack with advantage in this scenario. So before you decide to use cutting words or not, let's see if it would even help you in this case. Right. Okay, so with advantage, it would have been 23.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna take the hit.
Go ahead and roll for damage there. That will be 12 damage onto you with a scratch as it comes barreling in, and it will attempt to do one more attack. This one I will do at advantage properly this time. As he is beside his packmate, he's able to hit with advantage for a 15 even here. Would you like to do your cutting word here?
Yes. 1 second. What is happening? Yeah, you got a 15, right?
Yes.
Well then I'll just use it, and it's an automatic miss.
Yeah. So even with the 1, it would miss. Just mark a use of that. And also roll a Constitution saving throw to see if you maintain concentration. You need to meet or beat a 10.
Back at my constitution. Oh, fuck.
So you will lose concentration on your Spirit Guardians.
He did, however, enter it.
Yeah, he already.
Oh,
took
he already
that
took it.
damage.
He already took it. Yeah. Crap.
And that'll bit for Werewolf B, and we go down to Katniss.
I'm sorry, what did you say that we have on this throw? You said that we got something? Advantage?
Advantage, yes. Advantage
Okay.
on your attack roll, your next attack roll.
Okay. But I'm not like in line of sight for either of those.
For the werewolves?
Yeah.
You're pretty darn close. You're within like 10 feet of both of them, really. Zaylin is between you and Werewolf B. So Werewolf B has some cover from you from ranged attacks, but you're fairly close to two of them. Werewolf A is down on the ground prone, so if you were to get within melee distance to him, well, I guess you already have advantage, so it probably wouldn't do you any good, but he is prone for what it's worth.
Okay. So I will go up, because it's 5 feet for my mace. I will go up and I will smack him. Now, how do I roll? Oh, with advantage. Okay. Do I do advantage on the damage or on the hit DC?
On the hit DC.
On the hit. Okay, so advantage. Roll, please.
That will most definitely hit. You can
Okay.
go ahead and roll for damage on that.
Bam. That's really sad.
How does it look as your mace comes crumbling down and kills Werewolf A?
So I aim straight for his head, so it crunches and gurgles, and I kind of twist it in down a little bit as I'm doing it, and blood squirts out.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking gnarly. That's exactly what happens as you see this dead werewolf before your feet. I will say, as you pull the mace out of its crunched skull, you see its body start to transform back into a human. And after a few moments, you see a naked human man before you that has just been murdered in his werewolf form. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Is anybody really hurt?
Mm-mm.
No.
I wouldn't say really hurt.
I'm not going to heal you, Zaylin. I come back behind Jeff.
Ow.
Solid tactic. Brings us down to Werewolf D. What does he have here? Oh, perfect. Okay, Werewolf D will come over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I feel like... Actually, no, we'll do like this one. Get like 30 feet over, and you'll see that this werewolf is running, and he has a quiver and a bow on his back. And he is going to... He's going to take his longbow off of his back, and he is going to shoot some arrows towards Pepper. Pepper, does a 12 hit?
Yes, but I'm gonna take my shield reaction,
Okay.
which is a spell, so that'll give me a +5 to my AC.
What's your AC at now? 16?
No, 12.
Oh no, I meant after the spell. So you had 12 and then you
Oh.
had 5, so 17 total.
Yeah.
So you have 17, and that just lasts until your next turn, right?
Yes, one round.
Nice. So Werewolf D is shooting arrows at you, and they both ping off your shield. and get shot off to the side, and now it is your turn.
Thanks, Kat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Peppa.
I'm gonna cast. I guess I'll do magic missile. Just at the second level, so that's 4 darts, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll for damage for all 4 of those bad boys. 6, 8.
That's a satisfying dice roll.
I like it.
It's a good click.
So he takes 11 points of damage as the missiles shoot off towards him. Is there anything else you'd like to do for your turn?
Nope.
All right. Let's take this guy out of the fight because he is dead. At the beginning of this round, more werewolves emerge from the tree line.
God.
Zalen, it is your turn once again.
That guy's real close. How big is this? It's 60 feet. That's only 5 feet. Fuck. I'm gonna cast. Can I just move Cloud of Daggers, or is it stuck?
I think you can move it in subsequent turns. I can't remember if it's an action or bonus action.
I can teleport it to 30 feet away. Okay. It does not. It says take a magic action, so I'd assume it's a whole action.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Cloud of Daggers on Werewolf B.
Okay. Is that a radius or a cube?
Cube.
Alright, Cloud of Daggers spawns out of the air and starts cutting away Werewolf B. You can go and roll for damage on that.
Oh. No. That's not right. That's not right at all. Don't.
Did you upcast it?
Yes.
I was thinking, I was like, man, that's a really good damage roll for a Cloud of Daggers. 10 damage, okay.
If he's getting hit by that, can he still take an opportunity attack on me?
Yes.
That's fucking bullshit. Okay.
Is that
That's it.
Okay. Perfect. We go to Werewolf F. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oof. Werewolf F will go to his friend, and he will be barely within 5 feet of Zale.
You couldn't put him 5 feet closer to me?
I wanted to, but he is right at 30 feet right here.
I'm 5 feet too far to help.
So this will be an attack roll with advantage for this guy. Which will not really help as he misses the first attack. And gets a 16 on his second one. You have the opportunity to use Cutting Word if you still have it available. And if you would like to use it. Zalen?
Sorry. I'm trying to listen for my daughter. What'd you say?
He got a 16 to hit you. Would you like to use your Cutting Word again to reduce his...
No, I can't.
Okay.
Because I don't think we took a rest or anything lately.
You took a short rest. You guys would have taken a short rest at some point. I kind of just brushed past it. I believe you should be able to recover your Bardic Inspiration at a short rest.
Oh, I can. Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna use Cutting Word then. So I gotta roll a D8 and it'd be higher than a 2.
Yes.
Be at least
two
a
or
2.
higher.
Well, yeah. 6.
There you go. So he misses again.
Suck.
As you get into his head as he goes to attack you.
Do a little wiggle. Miss me, bitch.
Look at old Blunt Claws over here.
Brings
Dude,
us
your
back
Blunt
to
Claws.
Jeff.
Alright. Oh, now move 5 feet forward. You'd say B is looking kind of bloodied, yeah?
He is not bloodied yet. No, he's been
Not
attacked,
bloodied
but
yet?
He's not bloodied.
All right, then I'm gonna focus on old B over there. And Alright, well, I'm gonna swing away with my sword. What is these rolls?
That will not hit, surprisingly.
Jesus, I cannot roll above an 8.
Oh, that will hit at least.
Okay. I will... Jesus. Hit him for 8 radiant damage. And then, as a bonus action, I am going to Divine Smite.
Ooh, here we go.
Did that roll anything?
I didn't see anything come across my screen. No.
Good. No, I will just do that. For an extra 6 damage. My rolls are lackluster right now. I'll say that. But that'll be my turn.
As you Divine Smite, there's like a beam of the sun that like extends even further from this blade than normal, and just kind of like as it pierces or slashes inside of the werewolf, you see their entire inside just glow. This like glowing warm sun, inflicting even more radiant damage. Brings us down to Maple.
Hello. I want to gore F or attack F. Run a F.
All right, go for it.
Oh. I'm gonna roll a d20, so that's +7. So 20, dirty 20 to hit. I can't see my 2 d8s, unfortunately. They rolled off my screen.
Looks like you had a 5 and a 7 for your 2d8s.
5, 7, so 5, 7 is 12, so 17 to hit. And then on a successful hit, the target takes an extra
you
2.
got a dirty 20 to hit on your d20.
Yeah.
You also rolled 2d8, so it's
Yes, the 2d8s are then
12
plus
points of
5.
damage.
Plus 5.
12 plus 5, 17.
Yep. And then 2 more d8s for damage, and he's prone. Again, rolled way off my screen, like way above my screen. I rolled 2 1s?
Yeah, you rolled 2 ones.
Alright, I'm done. That's my action, that's my turn.
I should also make sure that I remember that Werewolf B should have disadvantage on his next attack because of my fighting mastery.
Yes.
I remembered a little late, but I remembered.
And we'll go back down to S here. Who I think at this point would try and she's going to stand in front of Pepper here, and she's going to fire some bolts. Let's do 2 bolts here. Those will both hit.
Jeez, those bolts have some crazy power.
Yeah. They are pretty good. Werewolf D still alive. And then she's going to sprint at the werewolf with her sword drawn and attempt to finish it off with her sword as she takes out a rapier.
Aww.
It's 13 for 19. 19 points of damage total, bringing Werewolf D to still up as she thrusts the blade into its chest, and she pulls it out expecting it to fall down, but it is still alive as it's looking at her with intense anger. Brings us down to Werewolf B. He's got a cloud of daggers around him. I don't think he takes damage until after his turn is over. Like if he ends the turn in the cloud of daggers. Is that right, Zalin?
Yep.
Okay. So in that case, he will just decide to move out of the daggers.
I think. Can
And
he?
I will center you, Rhinoceros. Go ahead.
I said, can he? Just walk out of that? I think if you
I'm
walk
pretty sure
out
they
of
can just
Yeah.
walk out.
Yeah, they can just walk out.
It's when they enter or end their turn
Yeah,
in
you're
the
right.
space.
It sucks.
And I think what he's going to do. What's he going to do?
He's going to angrily attack the man who made his insides glow.
Maybe. I think he's studying his pack right now, trying to understand how fuck they are and what they can do to regroup here. He's going to do 2 things. He is going to howl really loudly.
Ow!
And then
Sorry.
as he's howling, he's going to come down here and he will attack you, Jeff.
Oh, thank God, it's not taking the
his
rhinoceros.
advantage will get or his disadvantage will get negated by advantage. Because he is within, he does have the benefit of being near a pack member, something that Maple would have learned in his little book, and he will try and attack you, Jeff. Oh, if only that was that 15 that almost landed on my screen. So he will try and bite you, but your armor is just too thick and he's not able to get through to you. Which brings us to Werewolf E.
Would it be a wrong time to point out, even if it was a 15, it still would have missed?
15 plus 7?
That's insane.
Plus 7, it's a plus 5. It shows as a plus 5.
Oh, it is a plus 5. I think I'm confusing Ez's stat block. I think she has a plus 7.
Yeah, she
Still
has
would've
plus
met
7.
then. Okay. So Werewolf E. You're going, I think Pepper might get a look at this. Esmeralda would definitely clock this with the clear line of sight of Werewolf E. As he hears that howl come from Werewolf B, his ears prick up and he looks at his direction. Seems to hesitate for a second. And then disappears into the woods as he turns around and starts running faster than you've seen these creatures run yet.
They're going for backup.
Trace them.
And that will be his turn. Brings us to Cadmus.
Okay. I'm sorry. Wolf F, is he up or down? Side to side.
Wolf
They're all
F
up.
is on the floor, actually. He's prone.
Oh, he's still prone?
He's prone, and B is up.
Correct. B is standing up on his feet barely.
I'd have to really get.
Oh, sorry. Werewolf B is not on his feet barely. He is bloodied, but looks like he has some fight left in him still.
Okay, I'm gonna come up here, and I'm going to get my whip.
I'm gonna keep
Do I
you
still?
in the center of the square?
Okay. Well, who am I standing on? I don't want to I want to have a
no.
clear line of sight, is what I'm getting at.
You would have to loop around. So where'd you original start?
I was over here.
Okay, you would have to loop around.
Can I get
this
on
way
top of the
and go
rhino?
This way.
I don't have it to
I mean, you could probably
You
go
can.
under it.
You certainly could.
I think you could with an appropriate athletics or acrobatics check if you really wanted to.
I'll try
He is a
athletic.
large creature.
Would that
I
be
am a
my
large creature.
Would that be my roll though?
No.
That
You'd still get
Oh, that was so close
as
to
long as you
that one.
pass.
Holy.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to stand on
Holy.
top of the rhinoceros. It doesn't add anything of value, but style points. As you're
So I,
standing on top of Maple.
I run up to him and jump on him in one swift motion. It looks really badass and cool, and I'm standing on top of him now. Thank you, Maple, very awkwardly. And
welcome.
I I have my whip, and I'm going to whip him. Do I still have advantage? Or was that just on the first one?
You do not have advantage because Esmeralda. Yeah, that was the previous turn. So
Okay,
no
all right.
advantages.
So
I didn't use my advantage, no.
That's crazy.
I forgot by the time it came back to my turn.
I did as well.
So that was a 14.
14 will miss.
Poop. Okay, well, I'm riding. I sit down on Maple, and now I'm riding him. And I say, Maple, please don't spill me off your back.
Okay.
Brings us to Werewolf D, who's in front of Ez over here. So he's gonna try. This lady just fucked him up, and he's going to try and get her back if he can. So he'll do 2 attacks. Believe both will hit, and he will do some damage. For a total of 17 points of damage. To your new friend Ez. And Pepper, down to you.
I will magic missile him again.
Excellent. Werewolf D.
Yes.
5, 9. Alright, Pepper, what does it look like as your magic missiles send out towards this werewolf and kill him?
I think that he just explodes.
Yeah, I mean, they're missiles, right? So he just, like,
Yeah.
explodes into a mist as little tufts of fur start falling down from the sky. Falling back
I'm
down.
imagining like Halo Needler needles.
Yeah. Anything else for your turn after killing a werewolf D with your magic missiles?
Yeah.
You said no?
What?
You said nothing else for your turn?
Oh yeah, no, nothing else. Sorry.
Okay. Back round to Zalen.
Got the fear of the pink mist, man. She doesn't even get that reference.
I don't.
It's okay, sweetheart. I'm gonna move my cloud of daggers to the left over werewolf F.
Alright. I can go and roll for damage. There's no saving throw for Cloud of Daggers, right? It's just like
I
instant
do not
damage.
believe so. Yeah, no.
Alright, so he takes 10 points of damage. And I believe...
Step back over here.
no, not quite.
Wait, does werewolf B have a fucking swing on me if I do that?
Yep.
Yep.
I guess I'll stay here.
Alright, any bonus actions or anything?
No.
Alright, brings us to Werewolf F. He will spend half of his movement to stand back up on his feet. That could be funny. That could be funny. He's going to move over here out of the cloud. And Katniss, he's going to try and attack your legs.
Great.
He's going to swipe at your legs as you stand on top of the rhinoceros. Oh shit, sorry, this needs to be with advantage. They're both abysmal. Okay, so let's try that again.
Can't hit small targets.
I laugh at him.
Dude, another 3 was
Oh
another
my.
one. A 7 and a 3.
I love that. I don't know if it was the same with yours, but for me it was on 19. It just slow rolled.
Oh
over
my
to
god,
3.
I didn't see it because my game log was in the way. As he's trying to claw you, it's like if a dog's chasing you and you get on top of a car, and it's like trying to like jump up at you and it can't quite reach you because you're too high. That's pretty much what's going on here, as it's trying to swipe at your legs.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
So I laugh at him and I say, I was always Team Edward. Okay,
Oh my
that's it.
Oh my god.
It's funny. My dad just watched those movies a couple days ago.
An icon.
Brings us down to the laser sword man himself.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Hmm.
I can't read this.
Mr. Laser Sword himself, huh? Alright. Werewolf B is gonna get a heart. Real bad. I'm gonna make sure of it. So, I am going to swing my sword at Werewolf B. I swear to fucking God.
That
You used to be
will
talented.
miss.
I have not rolled above a 7
You used to
for
be
my
a hero.
attack rolls.
What's your
What have you
dice?
become? What have you become?
I swear, switch your
I
dice.
will roll again.
Oh my god!
You should have switched her while she said.
I
Oh,
like the pink
the
fuzzy
trigger.
dice.
they don't like you.
Refresh.
Apparently.
Refresh your. Do a little dance.
Is there anything else you do in this turn, Jeff?
I can't really. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm going to action search. And I'm gonna swing again.
This man is determined. That will definitely hit.
And with that hit, I am going to attempt a menacing strike, where they will have to roll a 15 wisdom saving throw or become frightened, and I will deal an extra 4 damage, so 18 damage.
Alright, so 18 damage. And they are also now frightened. Do they have
I
to
get
flee
one
when
more
frightened?
swing. No. It just says they have the frightened condition until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
But I will swing my last swing at them. Finally,
Huzzah.
a good roll on the die.
Because it's better dice.
And I'll do 10 damage.
I don't really like it. It's like a beating heart, though. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, same. I was gonna say nothing, but
Which one is this guy? B. B is officially bloodied as you dig deep and find the resolve within you to connect with your target. Your 2 strikes into this werewolf have bloodied him, and he is looking pretty bad and cut up at the moment.
And yeah, I will end my turn with that.
Alright. Maple, that brings us to you. You have Katniss on top of you, and you have 2 werewolves in front of you within melee range.
Well, I can't charge now.
No, I am sitting on you. I'm sitting
I
on
can't.
you.
I'm gonna which one looks the roughest right now? F or B?
Werewolf B, the one on your right.
Yeah, I'll take a gore attempt at him.
Okay.
Can you stomp on him?
It's a 14 to hit. I don't think that hits.
That will not hit.
No, that's my turn. I can't do anything in rhino form, but
That's
charge.
Okay. Brings us down to Ez again. She will try and come down here and use her sword to attack this thing.
Well, that'll miss.
She will miss. She'll miss again. And she'll miss a 3rd time.
My dice curse has moved elsewhere.
Let's see.
Yeah, but Ez is on our side, dude. That sucks.
Yes, but it's on Hose. He affects both one ally and all of our enemies.
And she will, she will end her turn after that. She's embarrassed. Then we'll get to Werewolf B.
It's alright, I was so angry I took a second turn.
And he's frightened as well as disadvantage on his next attack.
Yes.
Which should cancel out here, but still. Okay, and he can't move closer to you, which is fine because he's kind of trapped here anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Werewolf B is about to get fucked up.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think he's just gonna try and attack you again, Jeff.
Oh shit.
Well,
That will hit. 13 points of damage as he bites with his jaws. They clamp down around your your gauntlets, like right on your wrist area, and you can feel his teeth with such force, such ferocity in him right now. So close to death, his adrenaline is pumping, and his teeth pierce through some of the weak spots around the gauntlets of your armor, and you can feel his teeth sink into your arm and bite a chunk of you. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
13 damage. Con save! Oh my! Please don't be. I don't need higher than a 15.
15 will succeed as this
thank God.
as this teeth sink into your skin. You don't believe that the curse has been passed to you, but you do feel that that was probably its intent.
Yep, that's fair. Jeff is happy to have one of his either shield holding or cutting hands still attached to him. Doesn't want to let them go. I tell you what.
And then I think he has one more turn.
Barely miss. If that's attacked at me.
Oh, no. He bit onto your arm, and he doesn't. He believes he accomplished what he sought out to do with the curse because he bit you, and he is going to turn away, and he's going to try and knock Katniss down off the rhinoceros. So that 20 is to hit Katniss.
It does hit.
Okay, since she gets hit, I will use a reaction as part of my Sentinel ability to make a opportunity attack.
Oh, okay.
Just want to make sure. Yeah, if they hit a target other than me within 5 feet, I can make an opportunity attack.
Okay, they still make the hit though, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and roll your hit dice, Jeff. Dirty 20, okay, 15 damage. So, Katniss, you'll take 15 damage, and then also make me a Dex saving throw. 12 or higher, please.
No, not the -1.
Damn it!
You fall off the rhino as Werewolf Beast swipes at you, and you fall down to the left of him, and you have the prone condition. As he attacks you and knocks you down off the rhino.
So I hurt myself, and then I look up and I smile.
Okay. Werewolf B is alive only through anger right now. Katniss will actually go back to your turn now. You would have to... You can attack on the floor if you'd like. They are both within melee range. If you would like to stand up, that would be 15 feet, or I guess half of your movement speed.
I will attack from the ground. Which one's in worse shape, F or B?
B is
Definitely B.
holding on by a thread.
Okay, and that's the one who just knocked me off. So I'm going to attempt to hit it with my whip.
All right.
Attempt is the key word.
Your whip,
Wow.
your whip just
Oh my god.
falls
Oh
limp
my
on the
god.
ground. You don't get enough.
I got the curse.
You got some of that limp whip.
You don't
Fuck
get
you.
enough like you don't have the space lying on the ground to really like wind back and get the crack, so it just kind of falls loose on the ground.
I'll look at Ez and say that never happens to me.
You're so stupid. I hate you.
Oh my god. She does not like you though.
I don't like her.
I think she
I can
absolutely.
still make the joke.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not wrong.
And that's that. Well, I stand up. Can I stand up?
Yeah.
I
No.
stand up and get behind Maple.
No,
Maple, I'm hurt.
I'm not.
Maple, please. Maple, please help me so that I
Okay.
can heal Jeff.
Yeah, no, I can hear you too. No, I can't. I'm in rhino
Jeff
form.
is okay. He is not in danger.
He's lying to you. He's hurting.
Can I understand Maple, or is it more like a
Yeah.
"Wah"?
No, I can talk
in
to you.
2024,
Okay.
yeah, you can call it clearly.
I'm just a giant rhino.
It's crazy to me that he can actually just talk to his teammates. Because there was a whole thing I had where being a bear all the time, I'd just go rawr.
You could just do that.
My
despite
party
your team.
couldn't understand what I was saying, so I would just go rawr.
Rawr, 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 rawr.
Rawr, I'm a bear. Rawr.
So I'm like leaning on Maple's big ass, and I just like get this horrible smell, and I'm like, ugh. And then
It's been days since I've shit.
thought they smelled bad on the
On the outside.
Oh my
There you
god.
go. There you go. I started a
Oh
Bible study.
my
Welcome.
god.
Pepper, going down to your turn.
There we go.
I'm annoyed.
I will. Are they in cover? Is B in cover? If I'm
Yeah,
here?
he has like half cover right now just because of the people around him.
Disgusting. Okay. Ow, that hurts. Stop it.
And mechanically, all half cover really means is he gets a +2 to his AC, and I believe to some saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, dexterity
Um, I'll cast Mind Spike, I suppose, which is a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
All right.
That winemaker has sleepy.
Yeah.
That is a failure.
Huzzah!
Failure.
Holy shit! Sorry, I just got so excited. I can add conditions on characters now on D&D Beyond. This is so nice. 16 points of damage. Pepper, your mind sliver goes into the mind of this werewolf. Eviscerates his brain.
Hell yeah.
What does it look like? Is there anything that you would specifically do or that you would like have an effect as this werewolf is killed by this mind sliver?
His eyeballs start to bleed, and then his head explodes off his body, and then his body just like falls on the ground.
Yeah. And after he falls to the ground, like a second later, you see same thing as the other werewolves have been killed. This one transforms into a human. This is a human woman with an exploded head on the ground now, transformed into her human form.
Oh, Pepper. That's disgusting. I love it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Anything else? For
I
your
do what
turn?
I can. No.
She does it just for you.
Thank you.
All right,
It
Zaylin.
brought me great pleasure.
Ooh.
Not that kind of pleasure. Jesus
Are you
Christ.
sure?
Maybe just a little.
This is why we can't stand next to each other on the battlefield, because we get in trouble.
We're really far apart. What are you talking about? I can't even touch you.
Takes 11 damage. He is now bloodied.
Done.
All right. Leaves the werewolf.
It's effective, but boring.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
Thank you.
There's no bonus action or anything you want to follow up with?
No, I don't really have bonus actions. I can either do a bardic or I can do heal.
You should sing us
and
a
it doesn't
song.
need it.
Yes, song.
No, you don't get it.
I'm
Wow.
glad. He's so rude.
2 attacks coming at the rhino. One will miss, one will hit, question mark? What's the rhino's AC?
Mine 16.
Okay, he will hit, and he will do a whopping 5 points of damage. I don't
I will
even
never
believe
recover from this.
gets past your temp pool.
Not even close, thankfully.
Yes, thankfully, as I hide behind you.
Brings us back down to Jeff.
I am big and strong.
Jeff shall walk up. Jeff will take a bonus action to fainting maneuver for an
What?
extra +7 damage and
Is
advantage.
he boxing? Those dice are
18 to
illegible.
hit.
He will hit.
Oh my god, I roll a 1 on the die. 7 + 7 damage for 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay. Still alive.
Jeff shall swing again. Oh my god!
Hey
I
Jeff, can you,
just need
can you
to
change the
roll
dice
a
again?
6 or
let's just change
better.
it to-
Change your
This
web
is a
browser,
6.
better yet.
Let's just change up the dice.
These dice will
Can't
not
change
kill.
the dice.
I'm changing
I
mine
didn't
from 1
realize I
now.
was on Forged in Fire now.
Yeah, exactly. Jerky's been getting everything I've been putting down tonight. He got Princess Bride. He got Fortune Fire. I love
Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies of all time.
it. So
Hell
He
yeah.
has said that before.
It's such a good movie.
Does anybody want a peanut?
Oh my god.
Anybody want a peanut?
Is it my turn?
Jeff, is there anything else you're doing?
No, that'll
Then
That'll be
yes,
my
Maple,
turn.
it is your
My
turn.
disappointing
want to gore.
turn.
I want to gore the wolf.
Like everybody's been in Barovia so long, they're developing
What the
Barovian
fuck
accent.
is...
I would say
Well,
it's
you
my
know, you
love
get
lemon.
used to the culture.
True.
I rolled an 11. Wait, do I get advantage? No, I don't.
I don't.
Can I
Do
slap
I?
you on the ass for an advantage while you're
No,
charging
you don't
ahead?
have advantage from Ez anymore unless there's something else that from your rhino form that I don't know about. But I don't believe you have advantage.
I have a horn?
Just because you're horny doesn't mean you have advantage.
I just spit everywhere.
I got a big
Wow.
horn.
I
I
would
got
beg
a
to
big
differ,
horn.
hoes.
Can I do something? Hold on. I'm going to do a thing where I do this.
That, I swear.
Okay.
Jesus
I don't know what I was expecting.
I left me in the open!
It's okay, you're fine.
Maple, you're such a bitch.
Run to me.
Oh, nat one, he gets himself.
Up east.
He slips, falls, and lands on a rock. Hits his head
Oh,
just
you-
right, and he's out.
Everyone point and laugh.
Is he dead?
No.
Damn it. My turn is over because a rhino can't do anything.
Okay. Ez will get her sword back out and try to be less embarrassed than last time.
I've been a fucking saber tooth.
Two hits.
Jesus Christ.
He did. As she takes her sword and she just cuts his head off in one clean whack in the back of the neck, and the head tumbles downhill down towards Katniss.
And the heads keep tumbling down in the city like love.
And that is the session. We are
Thank you.
well over our session. I thought combat was going to go a bit quicker there, so I was trying to push through it, but I'm noticing the time is late as hell. So thanks for hanging in there, everybody.
Maple, get the fuck away from me. I'm so mad at you. You left
I'm
me.
Rhino. I am Rhino. I don't speak English.
Rhino.
I thought you could talk to me.
No,
Rhino, no habla.
No habla inglés.
no habla inglés.
God.
Français, s'il vous plaît.
No, we're done. Well, thank you for the
No,
games.
none of that
Jesus.
French shit.
We'll
A lot of
leave it
fun.
here and we'll pick back up in the scary, spooky werewolf woods next time. Maple, you
Oh,
said
yay.
you can't do next Friday.
Yeah, I got a thing with the wife.
My wife. Okay, we'll
My
aim
wife.
for the week after that then. If that works.
Sorry.
We'll see how it goes.
No worries.
He's okay.
All right. Love you
Oh, she's
guys.
Good night.
Sounds good.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
See you,
Bye.
Love you.
See ya.
Mwah.